It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show. So start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Talks like a spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, hello and welcome to the KVJ Show. Good to have the bird back with us today.
Quack. It is good to fly back to the nest. Quack, back at you.
Bet you had an awesome day yesterday.
Oh, bro, it was just chock full of awesomeness.
What was the most fun thing that you did in your day of medical testing?
I think giving blood is always a fun thing.
Yeah, okay. Did you just go one round on that?
I did. I was, thank goodness she hit the vein right away because sometimes they can't get a vein with me.
Yeah.
And there was one time I had to go to get something done medically. They did both of my arms, I think twice, and they finally sent me home because they couldn't find a vein.
Yeah, sometimes it's you, but I think a lot of times it's the person that takes the blood. There are wizards of blood taking. And
That's true. There is.
Every round of the spectrum, and I've gone from being black and blue and passing out to having somebody take my blood, and I didn't even realize they'd done a thing.
You want the old battle axe. You want the lady in there who's been doing it for 20 years. You don't want the newbie. I don't want somebody learning on my veins because I have baby veins and they're low.
Yeah.
So you have to dig in there and they're tiny.
I really cannot stress enough because I'm a person who does not love medical procedures. I'm not sure anybody loves them, but I get that anxiety, even if it's just a basic doctor appointment. So when a medical professional is cool and has a good bedside manner, it sticks out to me greatly. And everyone I worked with yesterday was awesome. Even just taking blood, you're not pumped to do that. So having someone have a good attitude and be cool helps you out on those kind of things.
Yeah, it does. It's all about who you get. That is a big thing. So you are cleared, or do you know when you'll find out if you're good to go with your hip replacement surgery on Monday?
The last step is them checking my blood. And we should find out today or tomorrow. And if I'm here on Monday, something went wrong with my blood, we have to reschedule but we're not even trying to entertain that.
Okay.
You will have good blood.
Yes. I'm just letting the audience, KVJ Nation, know what if you see me here on Monday, that means something was off with my blood and I have to retest it.
Then you have bad blood, Taylor Swift.
I've got a little Taylor Swift bad blood. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm desirable to vampires.
Now, what does it mean for you when it comes to recovery? So your procedure will be on Monday.
Yeah.
What do those first couple days look like? You're going to be out 2 weeks, I believe, just trying to get your mobility back.
Yeah, they're kind of preparing me not to be so, hey, look at me, I'm on the radio the first couple days, because it's surgery.
Yeah, and if you have to be under with anesthesia, you probably won't be able to be laughy-jokey on the radio the next day.
Well, I know how this goes. There'll probably be some kind of weird delay, first of all, on my end. I won't be able to, I'll mess up and talk over you guys that way. I probably won't be in a great mood. I'll probably try to say a joke that does not land. It'll weird everybody out, including the audience. So I'm trying to prevent these horrible things from happening.
Let's give you a little buffer.
Just a buffer.
Just a couple days of a buff.
Let's see how the old head and hip line up with one another.
You said it's going to be a month before you're allowed any more alcohol. Is that correct?
They said 30 days.
What?
Until,
What about St. Patrick's Day?
Does that intertwine?
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll be a sober St. Patty's Day.
Well, you may want to put this surgery off.
Well, it's going to be a very green St. Patty's Day, if you know what I mean.
There you go. Proper way to celebrate, so we'll say anyway.
We'll still have a good time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it is good to have the bird back. If you'd like to see what he looks like, you can go check out YouTube right now. KVJ is all over that thing. We stream every regular show and after the show on their live, plus they're always there on demand. You can even get the edited version of each day's KVJ show if you go to our YouTube channel. That's why you should subscribe. So it makes it easy. I have a bunch of channels I subscribe to, and then I just go to my subscriptions, and I just find all the content I need, Virginia. I get through that, and, I'll remove a show, add a show, but It's just there every day. All the YouTube things I need is in one convenient place.
And you really should watch this show on YouTube because you can't hear Kevin's hair on the radio.
Cannot. Yeah, you're right. And it speaks for itself when you see it.
It looks extra pretty today.
Thank you. Yes.
I tuned in a little bit yesterday just for one segment. I didn't have time, but I heard the segment you guys did with Denny's and the baseball team.
Crushed it.
I was laughing.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
The Milwaukee Milkers, I believe, is the professional Major League Baseball team they have.
They call them the big jugs.
Yeah, in fact, it was great. Somebody had already sent in, they designed a Milwaukee Milkers jersey.
Ooh.
Yeah, now I had thought maybe the outline of the breast would have been the right way to go. They just put some milk jugs on it. It still looks good, though.
I gotta tell you, the Milwaukee Brewers really need to rethink this.
Yeah.
The Milwaukee Milkers has got a ring to it.
Amen.
That was Christina that had sent that in. If you're watching, that's for the Milwaukee Milkers. Right
I'd wear that jersey.
yeah.
Very nice, Christina.
Looks great. It's kind of like got a cow print on it with two little chocolate milk things, and it just says the Milkers right on it. Okay, I got a couple of situations here for you. You got to pick one of them, and would you rather have permanent jazz hands or permanent finger guns? Now, the jazz hands, where you kind of put your fingertips up, you wiggle them in the sky. You know, the finger guns are pew, 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 pew. So either one, we're basically everywhere you go. It's almost kind of like a nervous tick, where you're just kind of going out and you're either finger gunning people or you're jazz handing in the sky.
I'm going to go jazz hands.
I'm going to go jazz hands, too, because finger pointing can lead to, I don't know, violence. That might come off as offensive.
It's intimidating.
Yeah.
And given to the wrong person, it can start a fight. I don't want to fight. Jazz hands, nobody wants to fight that person.
I already got some physical tics anyway, and I think with my physical tics that I have, jazz hands would complement the other tics.
Yes.
The gun wouldn't work.
No.
Okay, would you rather have a theme song that plays whenever you enter a room or a laugh track after everything you say?
Theme song.
Theme song?
Sets the tone.
Oh, my gosh.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So do I just travel with a DJ, or is this just a speaker from heaven?
It's just kind of a speaker from heaven when you walk in, because you never know, the DJ might be booked or might be ill that day. So you always got to have your music.
Going into meetings, going into the bathroom.
It's a power move.
You gotta go number 2. You walk into the bathroom.
I love it.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to change your theme song based on moods, or is it just for life one song?
I'll give you one per year. You can switch it up annually.
I love that.
I like that there's rules and stipulations to this.
Yeah, I think that'd be fair. It's, a year is long enough that it can hurt, but it's not a permanent type thing.
I love it.
I would pay for this.
Yeah.
This is a service.
Okay.
I would pay for that service.
Yeah.
If it really worked.
Speaker from heaven?
Every time I walked into a room, a theme song played for a good 10 seconds.
Bruh.
Yeah, I would pay for that monthly.
You set the tone. You let people know you have arrived.
Yeah.
I'm even cutting things out of my budget to make room for that.
Yeah. Hey, Denny, save the web domain speaker from heaven. We got to jump on that after the show.
It's going to be difficult, logistically.
Yeah, we can't figure out at all how to do it, but
Maybe we can work with drones.
You never know, honestly.
Just add the word drone in there. You're good.
Denny's.
Yeah.
Speaker from heaven with drones.com.
Or if that's taken, .net.
Okay, would you rather only eat foods that are blue or drink everything warm?
Oh, give me blue foods all day long.
No, give me everything warm. I do not like blue food.
I love me some ice.
You'd have warm beer every time.
I went to a birthday party the other day. The entire cake was blue.
Yeah.
And this person knows how I feel about blue. I'm like,
they did it on purpose.
oh my gosh.
They knew you were coming. They were passively, aggressively trying to bring it out in you.
What'd I do to you?
That's something you gotta look within.
Yeah, I think with Bird, I'm going to go with the blue foods.
More than anything, I mean, an ice cold Coke is what's great with pizza.
You've never had that experience again. It'd be warm. Like almost hot. You know how like you left it in your car and you're like, gosh, I'm so thirsty, and you're kind of drinking it, but it's still maybe a little too warm.
Yep.
Okay. That's what you're looking at.
It's going to suck because I'm not going to be able to do as much champagne and beer. I'm going to have to do a lot of Kahlua and coffee, but I'm going to do it.
Okay.
You gotta make the adjustment.
I will.
Sacrifices. Okay, what about this? Would you rather your shadow constantly roast you or your reflection always give you unsolicited advice? Would you rather have happen?
I kind of feel like my shadow already roasts me, so I'll take the other one.
Because when you look at it, you're like,
Yeah.
it's not flattering.
Oh, gosh, I look fat as a shadow.
Right.
The voices in my head are already roasting me. I don't need anybody else jumping on board to insult me.
She can't even read the comments, Kev.
Right. Yeah, I'll take the unsolicited advice. I think it's easier to ignore unsolicited advice than it is easier to ignore just being roasted nonstop.
Because sometimes the roast, it will hit eventually. It's going to get you.
Totally.
Okay, well, we might already have this, but would you rather have knees that squeak or ankles that crackle like bubble wrap?
I've got both of them.
Yeah. So what do you hate more, I guess, is the question.
I hate when I have to get up and whoever I'm with hears my bone go. It's so loud and I seem so old. I don't want that one anymore.
But that's a weather predicting ankle, so we got to preserve that thing. It's special.
My whole entire left leg now has kind of really entered the meteorology world.
What's your ankle thinking about the impending, June starts hurricane season? Will it be active?
Oh, it's going to be wet. Real wet.
Okay. It's good. We could use that. We're getting into this drought stuff.
We need moisture. Thank you, ankle.
Absolutely. Let's just hope it's right. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit warmer today. I think we're going to be touching up on 80 degrees.
Oh, okay. I got to use so many layers today.
It's been 40 the past 2 mornings, but then this morning it was like 55. And so I was like, okay, it's getting back into the warm butt sweat weather.
When it's that cold, for example, when it was in the 40s, did you guys do anything different to your air condition? Or did you keep it the way it was?
I opened all my doors yesterday and I let the whole house air out and I just felt invigorated by it. I was listening to this podcast all about breathing. And
I think they call it house burping.
I house burped yesterday and I got to tell you, it just made my soul feel good. I highly recommend a little house burp.
It does. No, that's why they say to do it. And in fact, it's good to you'll have all kinds of funk and like disease that's floating around in those air particles. And when you burp it kind of just blows it right out onto your neighbors and then they get sick.
Oh, we did that to my house. We burped it and we farted it. It is completely, it's hip proof now.
Okay.
If I fall,
you're ready to go?
If I fall into something, it really is on me.
Okay.
They say what you should do is burp it and then buy snake plants. Do you know what a snake plant is?
It seems like a
Denny's
trap.
knows.
It seems like a trip.
Snake plants are basically like a filter for your indoor air. And a snake plant is really hard to kill, and that's good because I don't have the greenest of thumbs. So a snake plant will purify your air for you and do the work.
Oh, okay. It kind of sounds made up, doesn't it?
Ask Denny's. Look, he's in there nodding.
Oh, he is.
He knows about that snake
he's
plant.
nodding off, Virginia. That's
He got that SP.
Affordability is definitely a big issue, and your lifestyle's probably changed just in the fact that there are maybe things you used to enjoy that today you said, you know what, it's just not worth it. It's kind of out of my game. And, there's one thing on this list that really stands out to me that I've kind of told myself, but every now and then I break this rule where things that just really are too expensive now to do that you used to do a lot of. And to me, getting cocktails at a restaurant, it is insane. And they had said the drink shouldn't cost as much as the meal. And sometimes that does happen where you get a cocktail or two and you're like, it's like you at least purchased an entree.
How is this a $19 margarita?
Right, yeah.
Like, that is not a crazy number. It's on a lot of menus.
Yeah, and then it's gone in 3 sips.
It's at a point where you have to pregame before happy hour.
Well, you can always have little airplane bottles in your purse like I do.
Okay.
A little emergency nip.
Believe it or not, it has been comforting at times in my life where all of a sudden Virginia's like, wait a minute, I got a bottle of something for you.
Yeah.
Like, well, thank you, Witch. I appreciate it.
I'll pull out the airplane size or the travel size, which is the next one up. It's like this.
This Witch has always got an elixir.
You know I do.
People are talking about some of the prices for fast food or even the fast casual food. Chipotle's name came up a lot, and I saw that Stephanie, I think it was, that had mentioned, I remember when the Pollo Tropical meal was $4.
And Stephanie is right, because, I love Pollo Tropical, and I remember when it was like that. The one thing I don't understand, when did garden salads get to be so much money? Just a regular old garden salad. You can't find one now under $7, and it's a little kid garden salad.
Well, what is the value meal killer doing eating a salad anyway? You're a man.
Well, I use it as a dressing.
You put it on the burger.
It's a vehicle to the dressing.
I miss being able to do a staycation in South Florida at like fancy hotels. It used to be like in the summertime, you would get better deals. No more.
Shane Lyon, I mean, and I love the good people over at Stewart, up in Stewart. Lovely people, but me and my girlfriend stayed up there for like a little staycation. Super expensive and not that awesome.
Yeah, everything has gone up. And if you want to do just like a basic hotel, it's like $300 a night. If you want to be anywhere near like the water or the beach, double or triple that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It didn't used to always be like that.
Because if you spend under that, you will get into a fight with somebody in the lobby like we did.
Yeah, it is a lot more expensive and out of season now. More people live in Florida, and a lot more people are actually staying in Florida. And so with the occupancy rates high, they don't have to drop the prices like they did years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it changed with the pandemic.
It used to be where you could take the kids for a weekend staycation and it was like $200 a night and you're like, all right, this is okay. We can do this. Now it's like triple that. That's not affordable.
Right. Brianna said, I miss going to concerts for like $25 or $30, get lawn seats years ago. Yeah, that was one of the top things people were mentioning. That and the price of movie tickets, both of those. And we in South Florida, a lot of the theaters that we have are now these tricked out theaters where you can go in there and take a nap if you don't want to watch the movie.
Yeah, sometimes I'm in the mood just for a grimy, slimy, old school theater.
With sticky floors and sticky seats.
I want sticky floors. I want weird things and stains on the seats, and I want the ticket to be about $5.
Yeah.
No more than that. I don't need all of this fancy pants stuff.
There are a few dollar theaters still around in little seedy pockets of South Florida. I drive by, I'm like, oh, there they are. And they're on back streets that you wouldn't even expect. But yeah, you can get a movie theater for about $5, but you will stick to the seats and you'll walk out with a communicable disease.
Oh, yeah, you're going to pick up Mercer.
Yeah. Yeah, that is one of the things that is on the list. Insurance, people were just saying, and that was one of the 4 things that I had said are really driving up the costs from housing. And, insurance is definitely one of those things. Medical, is absolutely insane. Any procedure you do.
Medical, car, homeowner, they've all gone up.
Yeah. Streaming services, some people were saying, they kind of did almost like a bait and switch with us where they convinced us to cut the cord, and then all of a sudden it got more expensive to get the streaming services, and they started spreading out the good shows amongst a whole bunch of different places. So
it really is crap. You have to have 9 different services to get all the programming you want.
Yeah. A couple other things food-wise they say have gotten more expensive. Soda and potato chips, even some stuff like that. Have you noticed the price of those going up?
They've gone up in price. They've gone down in quantity and quality. You open up a bag of chips now, especially Pringles.
It's halfway.
Pringles they're a half tube of Pringles now.
It's crazy.
Also, steak or just the cost of beef, they said has gone up. I think it might be dropping hopefully a little bit, but I know it had gotten pretty expensive.
Is that why people kept chaining their steak to the counter at the freezer at the grocery store? People were locking up their steak.
Oh, like that's the security.
Yeah. Is that because it's gone up in price? Or
yeah, I guess so. People were probably shoplifting it.
Yeah, anytime we had any of those shoplifting stories of guys that have constructed special pants.
Meat pants.
They were always getting the steak. And then that was my question. After it's been in someone's drawers, how do you discount that, or do you just have to throw it away at that point?
You got to overcook it.
As long as the package wasn't compromised, they put it back on the shelf.
Okay, well, you'd have to disclose that. I mean, they should have a crotch steak
Says
section.
who? Says who?
Oh, and
I think there is actually laws that would keep you from doing that. If they got busted doing that, they would hopefully shut the entire store down.
you need to accept the fact that you've probably eaten some crotch steak in your life.
You've eaten seat meat. Sorry, Kev.
That's why I love we got people out there busting them. Yes. Instacart and DoorDash, apparently when you started off, the prices were a lot better than they are now.
Uber, too.
Mm-hmm.
They all tricked us. They roped us in, and they made it so convenient that we were like, oh, we can't live without this. And then they jacked up the price.
There are some people who do a really good job out there, but over the whole kit and caboodle, I'm telling you what, it's gone down in quality. And I'm not trying to be a negative Nelly over here. These are services I use a lot, and I just have noticed a decline in a lot of it.
Mm-hmm. And also some other everyday things that have become too expensive. People are saying the manicures and pedicures got outrageous. I don't do that frequently. Virginia, did you notice an uptick in that the last couple of years?
Yeah, they've definitely gone up.
Okay.
It used to be where you can get a mani-pedi for, $50.
Mm-hmm.
It was $25 for the hands, $25 for the toes, and now it's like $60, $65 plus tip.
If I just want to get my pigs done, I'm looking at what?
You're a big job, girl.
I know. I got a lot of.
They gotta bring out that cheese grater for the bottom of your feet and try to get all the calluses off.
I got that jaundice foot.
You got that tap dancing shell.
Is it any surprise, though, that affordable family entertainment is doing as well as it does? You look at, for instance, the Savannah Bananas, and they've always tried to keep things affordable. I don't know if their tickets have gone up, but that was the initial goal of doing that, was an entertaining show for the kids that was kind of surrounded around baseball, but they try to keep everything the same price, from parking to tickets to even concessions, something affordable.
It's beautiful that they do that. It really is. That's how it was at Turtle Fest. That was a free event for families, and that's why those free events get packed.
Yeah.
Because people are exhausted from overspending on everything else. When you show them an affordable event like Savannah Bananas or a free event like Turtle Fest, they flock to it.
Oh, even spring training. Back in the day, spring training was way affordable.
Right.
Now you're going to a real baseball game with real prices.
I think during the week you can get better prices on spring training. My girlfriend was telling me that she got some good tickets for like $30, but she said on the weekend the prices go up a lot.
Depends on who's playing too. Mm-hmm. You got the Yankees in town.
Oh, yeah. Forget about it.
Forget about
it.
Yeah, I think our game on Saturday, somebody said they were looking in around the section where we think we're going to be, at least at Roger Dean Stadium. They said probably about $45 tickets.
Do you know what our section is? Because people keep asking me.
I don't want to say it again because I kind of got conflicting messages. So that's why I haven't really gone too far, because I'd hate to tell everybody that we're here and then we're in the other place. And then rightfully so, you'd be very upset with me.
That feels very KVJ, though.
Yes. So.
To not know where we are.
You're going to have fun, but we're going to make you work for that fun.
Well,
yes.
Are all the tickets we're giving away in the same spot where we're sitting? Because I have our tickets.
You do? Okay. Then what do you have?
I have.
And that actually would confirm. If you had the tickets and it was the section I was told, then I might go so bold as to say that, yeah, that's where we are.
You are really putting yourself out there to be wrong right now.
Don't worry, we got her song on cue.
You better really come correct with this info.
All right, let's see. Our tickets. Oh, gosh, I don't know.
I got a bad feeling about this, Kevin.
I know. As soon as I kind of let her go into it, I was like, that's probably a mistake.
Well, I clicked on it, and it says tickets
Completely
attached.
regretting it now.
As soon as I saw her scrolling on the phone, I knew we were doomed.
Right. Like, this is not going to be a quick answer.
I don't know. It says tickets attached, and there's no tickets attached.
Oh, boy.
Well, then that's another problem. Okay. Well, we'll do it. So we'll see. If we do figure out, we will let you know. We do have a lot of winners going to be joining us. It was awesome to give away those tickets. I love when we do stuff like that, where you can get something free, and we're trying to do more and more of that stuff because we do understand how tough it is to try to find anything that's great. And,
Amen.
Yeah, so we're busting on a lot of people more than ever, saying, hey, what can you do to kick our people some free tickets? Because people are dying out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you don't ever fill to capacity, then just let us know the extra tickets you got, and we'd be happy to give them away for people.
Yeah, and we'll talk about your business, and we'll promote your event, and that's all good.
Yeah. So, well, one event that can be a little bit pricier. I think tickets are starting at about $30. So if you want to go to the Cognizant, that is going to begin today. You can kind of walk the gallery and go out there and have a little bit of fun.
Oh, yeah. You and the Queen are going to go out there.
Yes, we are. It's her birthday today.
Oh.
So, yeah.
What did you get her?
This. I got her tickets. How much more do I got to do, Virginia?
Well, I mean, you should get a little gift and tickets.
And a romantic.
Yeah, thanks for putting me on the spot. I'll buy her some while we're there.
All right.
And she'd be like, thank, I didn't want that anyway. Well, the Cognizant Classic gets going today. We got a lot of local boys going to be in that, like Brooks Koepka and Shane Lowry, Ben Griffin going to be out there as well. Adam Scott, you can check out on the PGA National Resorts Champion course in Palm Beach Gardens. And if you do not have tickets yet, they're going to cost you anywhere from $57 to $144 or more. In fact, the average price is $144, but I think that is set off by the fact that you have some of those chalets that you can go into, and those are very expensive, where you've got the food and the beverage included. If you want to go to the Bear Trap and some places like that.
A VIP experience.
Yeah, so you obviously going to be throwing more off like that. But yeah, $57 you can get in and go check it out. Not that that's, super cheap, but, at least you're getting in and checking it out. So, yeah, with that, I was asking people, I'm like, okay, so do I need to get my wife something else or not? Is just golf tickets enough? Or
I mean, Kevin, if you have to ask.
I didn't. I was actually really good with it. You just brought it up.
I think you should surprise her with one of your songs, The Mexican Queen. I'll bring the guitar over.
Okay.
I'll just be in the corner, and you just belt it out.
A live acoustic version?
That's from Station 1.
It is. I know. I kind of feel like a hack of myself, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you play
another song?
You don't play that song enough.
Oh, I can play the song. Yeah, we could do that.
I want to hear it live.
It's like a concert. Play the hits, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 61% of people were saying that just the tickets to the golf thing is good enough. But there are, another solid amount of people who got to get something as well. So.
A lot of cheap men out there voting, apparently, this morning.
Yeah, I just didn't know that we had to break the bank every time somebody had a birthday.
You don't have to break the bank. I mean, just to...
Well, I just ran down the prices of the golf tickets. I mean, that ain't cheap.
Much. I mean, you're good. 56 a person is not a lot.
You're letting her talk too much about this.
Yeah. Who said I got the cheapest tickets?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you go for the upper level?
We got nice tickets, yeah.
The Queen don't do bad tickets.
Right.
The Queen does good tickets.
Yeah,
so
Virginia's over here being like, oh, that's not enough, you big loser.
you have to spend 2 of your checks from your salary.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like an engagement ring?
It's like an engagement ring, yes.
Monica said, get her flowers, jewelry, dip fruits, bouquet. Yeah, she's not going to eat that. She doesn't really like the jewelry, and the flowers doesn't do a lot for her.
This is the part of the segment where everyone tries to give Kevin advice about the Queen.
Here's your typical lady advice on what you need to do. I'm like, yeah, it's just,
I've learned just to be a listening ear for Kev.
Yeah, you don't think I haven't tried all that stuff?
Bring an ear and a tissue.
Come on now. Been together with this woman for a long time. I've been there. I've done all that. Yeah, well, I hope she's satisfied with just the golf tickets. I don't know how much money she think Daddy got over here. I do tell you, the people that are making some money, though, if you win the Cognizant, you walk away with $1.7 million.
Wow.
The overall purse, meaning the totality of winnings, is $9.6 million. Second, third place, even third place, you get $662,000.
Not too shabby.
For 4 days of work. I'll take it.
Yeah.
And it does do a lot for the local economy. $65 million it pumped in last year, and over 200,000 people attended. So, numbers still really good on it. It's a big deal. So, golf, obviously, in South Florida is a huge thing. So, that is going to be going on today all the way through the weekend. And I did see all over social media, big names in golf. We have a ton of them here in Palm Beach County. Tiger Woods' son, Charlie, he got his medal for winning the state championship at Benjamin High. I think it might be his second.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's out there with his mama, Yela, and everybody. So, yeah, congratulations to Benjamin. So, they're doing a great job.
Didn't Charlie already commit to Florida State to play golf?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. So, good for him. So, a lot of great golfers coming out of South Florida. You'll see a lot of them at the Cognizant coming up this weekend. Well, Virginia, you were saying that your husband did something really nice for you last night. He took care of dinner and let you finish your trashy TV show. Sounds lovely.
Yes. Rocco actually stepped up and cooked an entire meal.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Can you believe this?
It's impressive.
I know.
What was on the menu?
So he came out as I was trying to finish America's Next Top Model, that documentary.
I've been watching it too.
It's good. The beginning is good. It could have been 2 episodes, not 3.
We'll talk about that later. I think Tyra looks terrible through the whole thing.
I think she does look terrible too. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm on the sofa and Rocco comes over and he's like, okay, we're going to start with an appetizer. What would you like? He's like, here's the choices. I was like, okay. I'll do the dill pickles, chopped dill pickles as an appetizer. And then for the main course, he made me scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
And then for dessert, he came out with lemon ice. And then at the end, he handed me a bill, and it was all itemized. And then he comped it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Did he give you options that you could pick from a menu, or did he just tell you what was on the menu?
He told me. He was like a good server. He had it all committed to memory, all the specials.
Oh, wow.
He rattled them all off, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'll do that. Like, what a sweetie.
That's fun. We used to play that. Maybe kids like doing that. We'd play a game called Tino's, and my sister Tina was the owner of an Italian restaurant named Tino's.
Yes.
And we would just go there and act like we were eating at Tino's. And it really wasn't that great of a game.
The kids run the restaurant, and they wait on, and they serve, and they prepare the food. It is super fun.
Tino was always mad and was always yelling at people.
Tino had a temper.
I think we were just taking some stuff from childhood and turning it into a game.
Everybody needs an outlet to vent.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds lovely. So how did you like the show? Was it worthwhile?
I give it a 7 out of 10.
The
Tyra show.
I just think she doesn't look very good. I think she was trying to look good with this documentary, and I think it backfired.
Well, I think that they were going to do this with or without her. And I think that she wanted to be the voice that says how it went down, because she really does try to paint herself in a light of, look, it was just the times. Sure, I would go back and I would change so much of how I handled things. And she's really pouring it on thick.
Even coming off as a victim at times.
Yes.
You know, like, Tyra, you were leading the charge telling girls that they weren't good enough and good looking enough and they have got a gap in their teeth or whatever it was that she would say.
One season she made the girl fill in her gap at the dentist. And then the next season she told a girl they were going to make her gap bigger because it was cool. Like, what the hell? Talk about mixed messages. You made these girls jump through crazy hoops, and then on the back end, this whole deal they were promised of a modeling career and representation by elite model agencies. None of that happened, and all these girls got blackballed.
The best part of this show is you could tell they were running out of ideas, so they had to make crazy, weird competitions where girls had to write their own pop song. That's when it got very, very cringy and very good, because it made me want to hide, but I still wanted to watch it.
The cringiest is they made girls switch ethnicities. So they made the black girls white, they made the white girls black, they made the Asian girl Hispanic. Like, they were just so tone deaf.
And you could tell too, they really were running out of ideas.
Right, yeah. Just throwing anything against the wall to make some controversy.
They did a photo shoot where the models had to pretend like they were bulimic or drug addicted.
Oh,
and they were posing like with vomit.
The best
with
is
needles.
What an unhealthy industry.
Well, Tyra would always do these things. The more the show got popular, she'd open up the show doing something real dramatic and big. There was one time she acted like she's throwing up foam from her mouth, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, what's going on with Tyra? I think she's got rabies." And she's just doing this big.
She goes acting,
and it doesn't land at all. And I remember watching it, going, "Oh my gosh, this is awful. I have to turn this up."
But now she's like, yeah, we did make some mistakes, but it was the times. And she wouldn't even talk about the one guy that she had beef with, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Was her right-hand man, the guy who started out as her makeup stylist that she brought into the fold, like she wouldn't even talk about the demise of their friendship. She was like, no, I'm not doing that here. I'll call him.
Okay.
And then he's like, my phone hadn't rung.
Yeah. I think that's, was that the one guy? Because I think there was a comment. Is that the guy who's in the hospital?
There's two J's.
Yeah.
So there's a Miss J and then there's a J, the makeup artist.
I think it was Miss J that was in the hospital, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Miss J went through a lot.
And she didn't go see him.
No.
Yeah, in like a year and a half. I guess it was.
Yeah, phone
Okay.
isn't ringing.
Is anybody shocked that Tyra Banks might not be a good person?
Not at all.
Where's that line forming that people are so surprised?
I wasn't surprised.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my favorite closet people, closetsbydesign.com. Well, it would appear that there is a girl that's got some beef with Jelly Roll and his wife, Bunny. Now, these are, she says, proof bombs, Kevin.
Proof bombs. Okay.
Her name is Nicole Arbor.
Yeah.
And she said that on February 11th, she was sent all these legal papers and offered hush money to be quiet about whatever happened between her and Jelly Roll and Bunny. According to Nicole, it's shocking stuff that we're not going to believe.
Wow.
She is so annoying, Nicole Arbor.
You know her?
Yeah, she's a comedian.
I'm getting emails and texts right now. One says, this Nicole lady goes after everyone. She went after Tommy, vexed after they broke up, then Ryan Upchurch, Matt Santoro, now Jelly Roll. She also did that thing, Dear Fat People. That B is the rudest Canadian ever conceived. And yes, I too am Canadian. She is gross and a liar. It's either domestic or sexual violence with her. It's sad, really. She, in a way, is like Epstein herself and blackmails people.
Oh, wow.
It's documented that her thing is she tells them, if you don't pay me, I'm going public. You see, she always goes public, but says they ask her to accept money to keep quiet, because they don't pay. And I know on these documents, she did not release any signatures on it. That conveniently cuts off. And so the legal documents in the video conveniently do not include anyone's legal signature.
She's got a bad track record, and she's rubbed people the wrong way ever since she did the Dear Fat People, and she doubled down on it. And if you call her a social media comedian, she gets really upset. You just need to call her a comedian. If not, she will bite your head off.
Okay.
So, I mean, what is the shocking stuff that she claims she has on them?
Can't wait to find out.
I know.
What creative lies will she make this time?
It's gonna be something to where they wanted to have a night with her or something. And
she says that not just to her, but to many other people, Jelly Roll has used violence, perversion, abuse, threats, manipulation, and worse.
Okay.
She said at least Diddy had the guts to say he was a bad boy. Jelly Roll is a coward hiding behind this image of a sweet guy.
this is what she does this all the time, though. This is what she does.
Well, what do you think we got over here? It's a slow news day. I don't know what to tell you, bruh. We lean into filthy, possibly fake rumors all the time. Mm-hmm. Well, this one's not fake. Metallica has just announced, and I am so excited about this for them, a Las Vegas Sphere residency. Everybody that plays the Sphere says it is the best way to experience a concert ever. If you love a band, if you love Metallica, mark this down in your calendar in October. Many dates, starting on the 1st and the 3rd, and then going through the middle of the month, and then closing out with the 29th and 31st. A Halloween Metallica show in the Sphere?
Now, here is the thing to know about this series that they're going to be doing is they're not going to play the same song twice. So if you have tons of money and you can go see 8 Metallica shows, you're going to see about every song that they have created over the course of 8 shows.
Wow.
But if you are going to one and you love Enter Sandman, you've got a 1 in 8 chance of hearing that song being played.
Do you like that?
Are they going to release set lists or no?
That I don't know yet. And so, do you get to pick your ticket based on what they're going to play that night? I would imagine they'll surprise you, but I'm not positive.
I don't know if I like it.
I don't know how I feel about it either. Like, if this was Rich Kev that has nothing to do but spend tons of money and live in Vegas for 8 shows, I love it. I think it's the best thing ever. But if it's economical Kev, they can only go to one show. And let's say I've got 4 or 5 Metallica songs that I absolutely love, and it's why I'm a huge fan of them. There is a chance I will go to that show and not hear one of them.
Dang.
Anytime I go to a concert and the artist doesn't play that song that they should play.
The big hit.
Yeah, it always
The
feels,
Enter Sandman.
It feels like a sneeze that never comes. Like you feel so unsatisfied. You gotta play some of the big hits. And I'm sorry, it's gotta be. You gotta do them over and over again.
Metal Mama's saying they won't repeat songs on specific days. I don't really know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
Explain yourself, Metal Mama.
Yeah, that's just what I'd heard today. They'd mentioned that they were not going to be repeating any songs. So I'm not sure Metal Mama's comment, but maybe there's a caveat to that. So if you're looking at that, maybe I heard it wrong.
I do want to hear a few of the hits.
Of course.
But if I was a deep, deep Metallica fan, I wouldn't care. But I'm not. I'm a surface Metallica fan. I'm kind of a poser.
And the other thing you got to know as well, because if you're more of a commercial Metallica fan, meaning knowing their well-known hits, their songs can go. They have 8-10-minute songs. So you might be standing there going, okay, we're going to do another song. Or are they doing another song? Sometimes songs sound like 3 different songs in one Metallica song. So, who knows? They could do 8 songs and call it a night, depending on which ones they choose.
I can't wait for them to play Enter Sandman. Sorry, bro. They played it 3 concerts ago. Dang it.
That was last night, bro.
Oh, but nothing else matters. No, they played that 2 concerts ago. Dang it.
Yeah, I would like to get clarity on that. Look into that, though. Just check that out to see if I am wrong. Great. I will definitely own up to it. If Metal Mama can explain that and elaborate, then I'd like to know. But that's just what they had said today. And I was like, okay, so you might want to look into that because it may not be one set list they do 8 times with their biggest songs.
If you are wrong, will you give a retraction, but you have to do it in a heavy metal type way?
Yeah, I will. I'll do it to a Metallica song, and I'll sing it as James Hetfield.
Do it in that death metal voice.
Sorry, I got the facts wrong.
Sorry.
KVJ retraction!
Be happy to do that.
A little counter programming. Did you see Jason Newsted, who now lives here locally?
Is he still in town?
Used to be in Metallica. Mm-hmm. He was at Busch Wildlife.
Oh, he was.
Doing the most lovely thing I have ever seen. He was playing guitar and singing to the animals, and all these animals were like flocking around him.
No way, really?
I was like, this is the most peaceful S-bomb I have ever seen. The animals were responding.
Okay. That's my biggest dream, is to pick up a guitar, start playing, and have deer run up and just kind of just.
That's exactly what happened in the video. There was deer coming to him. There was wild turkeys and a cougar in the background, and they were all like,
a cardinal lands on just like, the head of the guitar. Oh my gosh.
It was beautiful.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, here's your clarity on the Metallica residency they're going to be doing at the Sphere in Las Vegas. So you've got 4 weekends, and what they're going to be doing is each weekend they will not be repeating any of the songs for those 2 shows. So they have the first and the third. So when you go, they expect you to go to both of those shows, and just know that it would be like going to 2 Metallica concerts without having any repeats.
Sounds cheap.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think that's what they're encouraging, is for you to go have a Vegas weekend with Metallica, and then each weekend they would repeat that. Or at least they might move it around, but they would be, so you'd be able to hear Enter Sandman 4 times because they got 4 weekends they would be playing, and I'm sure they're going to play that every time.
Do you know it's so heavy metal? Paying $3,000 for 2 concerts.
This is actually brilliant for them. If they're doing the first and the third, and then the 15th and the 17th, it's the same thing. So they give you 1 day in between to hangover day.
Yeah.
And they know that you probably want to see all the songs, so you'll go to both days. I mean, it's kind of brilliant.
It really is, honestly, low-key genius, because I have noticed that a lot of the classic artists that I go see, I always walk away with 4, 5, 6, 7 songs. I'm like, gosh, I would have loved it. It was a great concert, but I would have loved to have heard those songs. And if you did it this way as a residency, hopefully you would cover. And I hope that they will say, we're going to be committed to playing every
banger.
Every banger to every mediocre hit that we ever had, and cover that in 2 nights. So, yeah, it's a cool
This
concept.
is kind of brilliant.
Yep.
Tickets go on sale March 6th, but they're going to do a pre-sale. So, sometimes if you have like a special credit card or you're in a certain band's like VIP club, you get early access. If I was a Metallica fan, I would start looking into how to get on that pre-sale.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. We'll
Gosh,
see how it goes.
we're so metal right now.
It only took us like 20 minutes to figure it out.
It is a little confusing. I don't think I've ever heard anything like that.
I've never heard anything like it, and I think it's brilliant.
All right. Well, we are going to see if we can answer like a majority of the members here on the show here. A majority rule. Got myself, Virginia, Jbird, and Denny's.
Who am I trying to align myself with?
Just remember who's driving you home, sweet cheeks.
Oh, that's confirmed? Okay, cool. All right.
I'm pretty much positive you're going to ask for a ride.
Well, I will.
Let's see what I'm going to say.
I won't ask, but my eyes will say it. I'll try to look sad.
He puts on the saddest face and goes, well, I guess I can order an Uber if I have to.
Kev, it works every time. Just like
Good.
Metallica. It's a brilliant move.
Okay, first off, write down a job that kids think is cool. What do you think? What do the kids today most want to be? They'd be going, yeah, I'm going to be this when I grow up. What is that thing going to be? I am saying influencer. What do you got, Virginia?
Oh, I went old school. Kids want to be a police officer.
Okay, let's hope so. Jbird?
They want to go to outer space. Astronaut.
Okay, all right. And Denny's?
I was like, kids want to fight fires. They want to be firemen.
Oh, wow, okay.
All solid answers, though.
I went old school, too.
All right, that was a warm-up question. That doesn't count.
I didn't have it in my heart to write down influencer. I no, I don't want that.
No.
You had that old man anger.
I did.
Okay. Give a reason that people celebrate. What is a reason that people celebrate? What are you going to put down here? Okay, Virginia, you get to start us off on this round. What is a reason that people celebrate?
All right, this one is dedicated to the Mexican queen because today's her birthday. Celebrate birthday.
Okay, birthday is what Virginia put. What about you, Jbird?
This one's dedicated to my boy Jonathan, who's going through a divorce and is very happy about it.
Okay, celebrate a divorce. Okay, what do you got, Denny's?
Just because it's topical, I went birthday.
So did I. Okay.
Okay.
All right, 3 people get a point on that one.
Whack answer.
Divorce.
Dude, I know several people who celebrate their nards off after a divorce.
Okay, next up, give me a place that has a certain smell. A place that has a certain smell. What are you going to put? What is a place that has a certain smell? Jbird, you get to start us off here.
Only talking about the weed store,
Okay, yeah, right.
dispensary.
The whole block almost.
Yeah.
Smart. What'd you put, Denny's?
That is smart. I put the hospital.
Oh, dang.
It does have a smell.
It does.
I did too.
Oh, all right.
Wow.
Okay, Virginia.
Hospital. I put fancy hotel because they pipe in like special smells now.
Of course, your answer is all posh.
Yeah, it's not relatable. I stay at motels, first of all.
Which has a smell, too.
It does. It's the smell of death.
Hookers and blow.
It's the smell of crime.
Denny's and I get a point, and we're tied at 2 apiece. Virginia has 1. Jbird yet to get on the board
Come
here.
on, Bird.
Damn it.
Okay, next up. What is something that people forget their passwords for?
Everything, Kevin.
Okay, it's one thing in particular, and it's maybe something that can radically frustrate you. Denny's, you get to start us on this round.
I'm going to kick it off with email.
Email, okay, go one. I put streaming service. Do you ever notice that where you really want to watch a show and you go in to do it, you're like, this is going to be so cozy. And all of a sudden you've been signed out for whatever reason. Like I thought I clicked that box that says never sign me out, yet you signed me out. So you lied to me there. I want to watch this show and I don't have the password now. Ruined my entire day.
And it's not even a password you picked. It's a password they kind of picked for you.
I accidentally picked the one and then I can't find it anywhere. And then I've got to contact them. And 3 hours later, the time I had to binge is now gone. Okay, what do you got over there, Virginia? What do you think?
Yeah, I said email too because they make us change it
All the time.
all the time. Like, what is
That's
that?
true.
And you can't repeat.
You can't repeat, and you got to change it, and you can't use any like new, like old characters.
Yeah, they want you to use a special
All
character, a number.
fresh. Oh.
What'd you put down, Jbird?
Yeah, same thing, work email. So many people hate me here because of my work email etiquette. I can't get in. See, this is the points you say. The passwords change all the time.
Well, you're not allowed to use the last 5 passwords. Does anyone have more than 5 passwords they use for everything?
No, and then there's an entrapment element. Click here, and you'll win money and chocolate for life. I'm like, well, I'm definitely clicking that. And it's a fake link.
Now you're in a course. You have to do a seminar on how to not ruin the company.
That's why I run away from work emails now. They scare me.
But now we know what to send him to make him click.
Yeah.
Tacos and chocolate.
Okay, we got another match on there, Virginia and Denny's. That puts Denny's at 3 and gives him the dub here today.
It's
Big old
over?
fat 3. Yeah, it is over. He gets 3. Virginia and I had 2. Bird had 1.
It must be that new Garfield sweater you're wearing.
You got to bust out the nice stuff when it's chilly.
That's church clothes.
Yes.
It's an interesting concept about fate. Is that something that you even believe in? Fate, that you're almost destined to be with somebody or meet up with somebody. It could be romantically, it could be professionally, it just could be a coincidental thing where you just run into each other.
It's a nice thing to dream about and think about
Yep.
and think, oh, I'm fulfilling my destiny. But I think at any given turn, you could have any given destiny. If you make a right instead of a left, you could be hit by a bus, Kevin.
It's always messed with my mind. Sometimes if I drop my keys and then I have to pick them up, I go, that 3 seconds of me just picking up my keys, did I alter the future by any? What if 3 seconds, before a bus would have hit me, but those 3 seconds either saved or brought me to the bus?
What if those 3 seconds you were supposed to run into your love of your life at the sandwich shop? Like, who knows? I think that we control our destiny, but you have a lot of soulmates.
You do.
I think you
so.
do.
I think on friendship, and I just think just when it comes to people you care about, there's definitely soulmates. I see it with friends.
I don't think there's just one.
I think you can be in love with somebody and then be your soulmate and just have them as your person. But I think there's more than one person you can connect with out there, especially on a friendship level. I really believe that.
I've seen a lot of times where you meet up with the right person, but at the wrong time.
Yes.
And like in another time or place, we would have been perfect together, but this just is not that time.
That's what Travis Kelce's ex was saying on social media. It was the right person, wrong time.
Oh, okay.
He was married. That's why it was the wrong time.
No, he was with her.
I know. I'm kidding.
They just, they were maybe too young.
Okay. Yeah, it can be. That's a big part of it sometimes.
Totally.
The other thing too is when sometimes when you break up with somebody and time goes on and maybe you haven't gotten with somebody, loneliness and time can make something seem a lot better than what it was.
Sure.
Too.
Yeah. You romanticize it. You go back and realize it wasn't that great in the first place.
Been there, done that, and I'm going, what the hell have you done, Pennington?
Tell us everything.
Well, I am. I went back, and what the hell was I doing, Pennington?
The invisible string theory is a little bit about fate, but it's a little more to, meeting the wrong person or meeting the right person at the wrong time. The invisible string theory basically says, no, hold on to hope, because there is this invisible string that is keeping you wired together until that time comes about.
The invisible string theory is beautiful. The universe keeps two people apart until the timing is right. When they finally meet, there are so many coincidences in the timing. If one thing had fallen out of place, you would have never crossed paths. But the universe aligns and you realize that everything you went through before was just preparing your heart for them.
Isn't that song about stalking? I love that they're playing a stalking song talking about love and fate.
We could do without the music. Can we just hear the guy talking?
Oh, that got us kicked off YouTube for at least 2 days.
Totally got us kicked off YouTube. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I see what they're saying there, but that is taking it a little bit further. It's almost saying, okay, you do in a sense have a soulmate, and then the string theory it just knows that you're not ready for each other yet. And so that string theory keeps this loose cosmic connection with you and that person. So when that moment does happen, then you do meet up with the right person at the right time.
It seems like a very fancy way of calling it fate. The universe has got your back somehow, and it's playing this game so you and your soulmate can finally be together eventually in time.
I think you have more free will than that, and you have many people that you could be soulmates with.
And also, too, isn't the universe really busy? That's what they're spending its time on, to get you and your...
It seems a little complicated.
It seems very, I live in La La Land.
I think what this does, too, this is trying to create a term and have it fit to a certain situation that probably only maybe 30% of people actually feel that they are with their soulmate, and it just happened. And there are all these coincidences, these crazy coincidences that lined up our relationship for us to meet this way at this time. And I think that is more the rarity to the situation. So they're just trying to come up with a term on how the universe got them together. So they come up with the invisible string theory. But 80% of us that don't have that are like, yeah, it's not true. I never met my soulmate.
Well, I think what you're talking about can be true, but I don't think it's, in every bottle at every store. I think it's a special moment when you're talking about that magical moment where everything lines up and, you forgot the train and she forgot the train.
And I don't think everybody gets a soulmate because some people are douchebags and they don't deserve one.
Well, a lot of people settle too. Some
True.
people, they think they're never going to do better than what they've got in their life.
My favorite is when two douchebags find each other and then they get together and then it implodes 3 years later.
Oh, we call that digital drama.
So, Virginia, you believe that we could have multiple soulmates?
Absolutely.
Which, is that really a soulmate? Because I thought like a soulmate would be that your soul was carved out just for one person.
I guess I don't believe in soulmates.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even know if you can have multiple soulmates.
I think it's different when it comes to romance. I think if you're committed to somebody, you kind of shut off the whole, I'm looking for my soulmate because you're supposed to be with that person if you love that person. I really think soulmates is important when it comes to friendship and people who are around in your life. Someone you'd go through a wall for, they'd go through a wall for you. They keep your secrets. They have your back. They can know a situation without you even speaking a word. You ever have that? You're at a party and you're one of your best friends are across the room and something in the middle happens in the party and you both just lock eyes and kind of go, oh my gosh, did you see that?
A movie moment.
Yeah, to me, that's a soulmate.
I'm not sure I do believe in the soulmate. I think that you can meet somebody that you're compatible with and really enjoy your life with. But I mean, the fact that one person is completely carved out just for you and that's the only person you would work with.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm buying into that.
Well, I'm a dream. I feel like I could make it happen with a lot of different people because I'm so awesome to be with.
Oh, of course. Right. Yeah.
Dreams can mean many things. Some people call dreams night terrors.
And 38% of people believe in soulmates, but they believe like you do, and they say we can have many. To me, that's not a soulmate. That's just somebody you're compatible with, and you've settled on that person. Because, look, a soulmate would be somebody that's absolutely perfect. No human is absolutely perfect. No relationship is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody is going to be perfect.
Well, I disagree. I don't think a soulmate means perfect. I think it just might mean perfect for you.
Yeah. Well, 35% of people do believe in soulmates and believe that we only get one. 27% of people do not believe in soulmates.
And the rest is say, throw it.
Throw it until you find whatever you think this is your soulmate.
Was that one of your options? Just throw it.
Just throw it, baby.
If you haven't found that soulmate yet, I would say throw it a lot this weekend. Let's see what happens.
Oh well, yeah. Communicable diseases and
Be
pregnancy.
safe.
All right.
Be safe.
Team Chlamydia.
Great advice, guys.
I was kidding. She's being serious.
I'm dead serious. Throw it.
People fighting online, losing their minds. So we read the crazy crap they write and have a fun time. Well, get ready for this week's digital drama.
Okay, Craig is saying that the school bus coming through his neighborhood every morning's got a big problem on its hands because the kids are yelling insults at him and throwing things into his yard. And he said it's not just kids being kids, it's bad parenting. He decided to rant about it, and things went off the rails. I'll play the role of Craig. Virginia can be Sharon. Bird's going to be Kai. And Denny's, you can be Lori. Here's what Craig had to say. If your kid is the one throwing chocolate milk cartons in my driveway and yelling, loser, next time they do it, I'm going to throw a rock at their face.
Oh, boy.
Damn.
I'm so tired of cleaning up after children that are not mine.
Craig, you stand at the edge of your driveway every morning, staring down that bus like you're waiting for something to happen. You're looking for a fight. Go take a nap, boomer. You're making everyone feel uncomfortable.
Whoa. Throwing stuff at someone's house isn't funny. It's wrong. Let's not pretend that's normal. What if that chocolate milk hit someone in the eye or chin bone? Man, kids need to have respect for their elders.
Craig, didn't you report the bus driver for idling too long last month? That might have made you public enemy number 1. Stop being a busybody and maybe kids will stop pelting you with cartons of chocolate milk.
Damn.
Lori, parents like you are part of the problem. All your kids need a good old-fashioned butt whooping. None of you parents have the testicles to discipline your own damn kids. Well, I do. I've got the testicles, and I can prove it.
You also yelled, learn some respect at my son. He's 10. You don't get to discipline other people's kids from your driveway. And why don't you change your shirt every now and then? The one that you wear has large brown stains on it, and it's gross.
Whoa, quit picking on Craig, man. I'm sure that brown streak is just oil because he's always working on cars. Stop trying to make him look crazy. The parents in this town raise self-entitled snot suckers. Yeah, I said it. It's about time someone called you liberals out.
I'm not a liberal, you idiot. Mind your own business, Kai. And for everyone's information, there's a ring clip going around of Craig stepping towards the bus while it was stopped, like he's going to fight all the kids on there. It's definitely going to go viral. You played yourself, Craig.
I step forward on this because I'm sick of being treated like a joke on my own street. If parents actually parented instead of filming me for Facebook, maybe your kids wouldn't think harassing somebody's so funny. I'm done playing nice. You will all pay with your souls.
I mean, I think Craig is Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Maybe you gotta keep a good eye on this guy.
Puts the lotion.
Sounded very creepy.
Horrifying.
Yes. Well, Sheena is working at Fridays, the restaurant, and she's furious. And she says she hooked up with Vince, the assistant manager, first. And now she's calling out Mandy and Kylie for going behind her back and hooking up with him, too. All 4 of them are still working the same shifts together. And apparently it is turning into quite the read here. I will play the role of Sheena, who is so upset. We'll have Virginia playing the role of Vince, the manager. Bird, you can be Mandy, and Denny's, you'll be Kylie.
All right, I got this.
Okay. Mandy and Kylie, I just want you to know that both you pretended to be my friends while sneaking around with Vince. That's grimy. I slept with him first.
Sneaking? He's the assistant manager at Fridays, not a secret billionaire. He has to hang out. I said yes. Relax. It's not that big of a deal.
Nobody stole Vince. He's not the last mozzarella stick in a basket. He's been sleeping with everyone at work. We found out earlier today.
First of all, can we not do this on Facebook? Second, I didn't sneak around. Look, we're all adults. I'm single, lonely. Everybody consented. Please stop talking about this publicly.
Adults? You told me you don't mix work with personal life, and then you slept with me 5 hours later after our shift. You said I was, quote, girlfriend material.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, and gee, he told me the same thing. Jeez, Vince, you could have at least mixed up your game a little bit. That's so dirty to do. Telling girls the same exact thing just to get them in bed. That is abusive.
Can we address the part where he schedules himself on every shift we work? That's not a coincidence. He gets off knowing he slept with every female working for him. What a pig.
Okay, I work as an assistant manager at TGI Fridays, guys. I have zero power in this world. I sell weed to supplement my income. I am nothing special. The only thing I control is appetizer refills. So give me a break, ladies. I didn't force any of you to ride the Vince train.
You, Vince, are our assistant manager at Fridays. There is a power dynamic there, and that's not fair to us women. You have power as the assistant manager. We do not as the servers. corporate will be hearing from all of us.
Oh, boy. That assistant manager gig is very...
I wonder if Chili's is hiring.
yeah, I'm taking my talents to Chili's.
Who wants to laugh their ass off? Ooh, I know I do. He wrote some funny punchlines just for me and you. It's Danny's Joke Jury.
Who's ready to laugh?
It is comedy time. Danny's got the jokes for us. We're going to be the joke jury. We're going to let them know what is hitting and what is not here today. All right, Denny's, what do you got for the joke jury?
All right. What kind of music do Amish people listen to?
I don't know. What kind of music do they listen to?
Techno.
Tech? Nah.
Nah, good.
They like fiddles.
Yeah.
Second joke.
They do like fiddles.
They do love fiddles. Yeah.
Stomp box, fiddles.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Second joke. What kind of income does the city dump bring in?
I don't know. What kind of income does the city dump bring in?
Gross revenue.
Smart comedy.
Damn, Denny.
Third joke. What do you call a French guy after he fights a tiger?
I don't know. What do you call a French guy after he fights a tiger?
Claude.
Cloud.
Claude. Fourth joke. What kind of concert does Metallica play for their poor fans?
None.
Right. I don't know. What kind of concert do they play for the poor fans?
Death metal.
Death metal.
Death metal.
And final joke. Why did the scientist only study Egyptian snakes?
I don't know. Why did the scientists only study Egyptian snakes?
Because he was an asp man.
Now that is smart comedy.
Yeah, don't play with that one.
Look at you.
There you go. Some education wrapped into it.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
This Dirt of the Day is brought to you by my favorite closet people, closetsbydesign.com. Well, lawyers for Keefe D, who is the man that's been charged in Tupac Shakur's 1996 killing, are eyeing Diddy, yes, P. Diddy, as a potential bombshell witness in their upcoming trial. Now, Keefe D in the past said, oh, yeah, Puffy gave me money to kill Tupac. But then he came back and said that, oh, no, that wasn't real. I exaggerated. And so I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Yeah.
We've all heard the rumors that Diddy was involved in Tupac's killing, but to actually have it play out in court and have Diddy have to go in a federal prison jumpsuit and testify, that would be, wow, great television.
Yeah, I think people would definitely be interested.
Wonder if Top Dog would take his case.
That's a great question.
I think they just do the injury.
Understood.
Unfortunately,
That's
yeah.
Personal injury.
That's my bad.
Unfortunately.
Too bad. Yeah, Diddy is currently serving that federal prison sentence, but it won't be too long before Diddy is out. So if y'all want to get Diddy in that prison jumpsuit on stand testifying, because I think that makes the best visual. For me personally, I want Diddy in the orange jumpsuit.
Well, he's not able to do any of his, cosmetic grooming, so he looks like an old Billy Goat right now.
Yes, he's not able to do any of his blood transfusions that they say he's always been pumping himself full of young blood that he gets from young people.
Yeah, are you not allowed to dye your beard in prison?
I don't think you are.
Really?
I mean, all the anti-aging stuff, all the grooming stuff, all the facials.
They don't allow Botox in prison?
What?
It's not fair. In other news, I know a lot of people are waiting to hear what is going to happen in the death of Celeste Rivas. Now, she was the girlfriend of David, who I guess they broke up. Maybe they didn't break up. I don't know what happened, but she was found in his Tesla and she was deceased. And Now the active grand jury is probing into it, and they want to talk to members of David's family. So they have sent basically the word that, hey, you guys are going to have to come to California to testify for the grand jury. And now members of his family are like, no, we don't want to travel. We don't know anything. Don't ask us anything.
Can you confirm or deny, do Teslas record everything? I've heard that when people commit crimes in a Tesla, I've always heard police say, everything's recorded in a Tesla. Is that true?
Sometimes it is true.
They record on the inside of the car?
There's cameras all on the outside of it, but I'm sure there's ways to disable said cameras.
Because that's how they got a girl saying she wasn't driving during a drinking and driving, and the police officer said, everything's on camera.
Your car's recording you.
We saw you get out of the car.
I think as long as it still has, battery power, yeah. But I think with David's Tesla, it was abandoned and on the road for a while. Then they towed it to an impound lot, and then that's where they began to suspect there was a body in it because they started to smell something funky. So I don't know if the Tesla still had a battery, if it saves everything even without a battery, if there's a Tesla iCloud somewhere.
It'd be good to know if you're a criminal buying a Tesla today.
I don't think people know that because they always seem so surprised when the police officer, okay, you were recorded. The machete's in your hand. We saw the whole video.
How do I wipe this video thing clean again?
Fascinating. Yeah, we need to look into that. Was there any video from that car? Is it stored in a cloud? Great question. I don't know. And finally here, there is video of this. Eminem's ex-wife, Kim, that he sang about in songs and had a tumultuous relationship with. There's video of her getting arrested when she got a DUI in Michigan last week.
Uh-oh.
And the body cam footage is bizarre.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she does not appear sober. I don't think they had to breathalyze her to know she was tipsy.
Here's what she sounded like.
This is a preliminary breath test, all right? So all you're going to do is take a deep breath in and then blow out like you're blowing up a balloon, okay? Keep going, 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 keep going. All right, you can stop. All right, Kim, can you go ahead and turn around for me, please? Put your hands behind your back.
Can I let my family know what's going on?
Yep. No, we will. You've been cool with us.
Okay, well, I have to give my thumb out.
I will. We will. I'm just going to search it. Yeah, anything on you? No, folks, sticks, stabbing, hurt me at all?
Wow. She sounds lit.
That sucks. It's just a terrible situation. If you got money, why would you ever drive yourself drunk? Don't do it.
Yeah, not a good play.
Does she have money?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she's Eminem's ex-wife.
That's why I'm asking. Does she have money?
I don't know.
I'm not sure they like each other. Maybe they do. I don't know.
I don't know. But there you go. Don't drive drunk or that's going to happen. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Box.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Well, Hillary Duff has got new adult music out, but she's also got a few feuds that have been flying around out there. The rumors between her and her sister not talking. Maybe it's not good with her and her dad. And then back in the early 2000s, she had a bunch of feuds going on.
That's such a weird way to position her album, adult music. I don't know, man. It sounds like you're doing some kind of sensual
porn tunes.
Yeah, it just sounds very carnal. I was like, we get it. You're grown up. You're not Hillary Duff, the child actor, but just come out with an album.
Yeah, to be fair, she did. I'm the one who labeled that. I don't know that she's calling it that, but it is definitely got adult themes.
Okay, if you came out with it, I love it.
Yeah. To be fair, she's not labeling you that as all. But yeah, I mean, the feuds have been going on for quite a while. And the more recent feud that she's had, as well as her sister and dad, is this whole toxic mom group that supposedly that she's been a part of with all these other celebrity moms. Some of them old Disney stars as well that have kind of spoken out.
Oh, it's so catty.
Oh,
yeah.
Here's what it is. It's a pecking order competition, and you got too many that think they're the queen bee, and then you got other ones coming for the queen bees. This happens all the time.
So it was Ashley Tisdale, who was a Disney kid that was in High School Musical, that was kind of saying that, yeah, they were toxic to her and just being nasty and leaving her out of stuff. And so on the Call Her Daddy podcast, here is Hillary Duff talking about that mom group.
An article was written about a toxic mom group, and it literally took the internet by storm. And every single person was talking about it. And then through speculation and then people connecting the dots, like it kind of was.
I don't really think people had to connect very many dots.
It took like a day, not even.
Right.
How did you feel when it came out and when you read it?
I felt really sad. I honestly felt really sad. I was like pretty taken aback and felt just like sad. Like I have so many groups of friends. I'm so lucky. Motherhood has brought on, like, I have my like core group of friends who have been my ride or dies for 10 to 20 years. And I have like tons of different groups of mom friends because I have 4 kids, you know? So I think I just was like, whoa, it sucks to read something that's like not true. And it sucks on behalf of like 6 women in all of their lives.
Okay, so going against Ashley Tisdale, what she said.
And somehow the world still turns. Oh my goodness. It's such a lame feud.
This is helping both of their careers, though. I will say that.
Probably. Well, back in the day, she was actually feuding with Lindsay Lohan, and part of that was over Aaron Carter. Can you believe they were fighting over that dude back in the day?
Crazy.
This is the early 2000s. Here she is commenting on dating Aaron Carter.
I have to ask, did you intentionally crash the Freaky Friday premiere?
I think absolutely yes. But also, like, Chad Michael Murray invited me.
Were you and Aaron Carter already dating before his cameo on Lizzie McGuire?
Oh my God. I'm sure my publicist would be like, what the are you doing?
Okay.
Probably 90 seconds it would take for me to jump out of a moving car to get away from that podcast.
I don't know if Call Her Daddy is looking at you like the target demo.
I don't think I'm the demo. I don't think I'm the demo, but about 90 seconds and then I'm jumping out of a moving car.
Maybe call her grandpa?
No. I'm not the problem here.
Talk about toys and bird feeders.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gardening. Dinosaur gardens.
And here she is talking about the Lindsay Lohan feud because they were beefing back in the day. And did they squash it or is it still ignited today?
That was like my childhood feud, like nemesis. Lindsay came up to me at a club once and was like, are we good? And I was like, we're good. She was like, let's take a shot. I was like, okay.
Is it me or does it seem like because I don't know. Is that a lot of feuds going on for one person? She's had feuds in the 2000s. She's got 3 current feuds going on today. Is that typical for the average woman, Virginia, to have that many feuds?
I think it is a thing for women in the spotlight, women competing, as these girls all were. They were all coming up. They were competing for the roles. They were competing for the spotlight and the movie roles, the singing.
Okay.
And
so that's what happens when you're pitted against people.
Absolutely.
I'm a little old school with my thinking on some of this stuff. If you are a person, guy or woman, and you have feuds with a bunch of people, maybe more than, I don't know, 7 or 8, it's time to look in the mirror and maybe think, I might be part of the problem.
Right. That's what I was kind of wondering.
Well, all of them. I think it's just, it's competition. It's jealousy. Women are wired different than men.
Well, they've often said, too, that the industry does that because it does fuel their attention by having these feuds. And so sometimes they are manufactured by their PR people.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Duff is in the middle of a lot of squabbles to the point where you go, all right, Duff, you might want to hold the ugly cactus for a minute.
But I don't think any of us know. Was it Duff? Was it Lohan?
But Duff's always...
Was it Tisdale? You'll never know who the real troublemaker is because they're all pointing fingers and they're all probably a little bit guilty.
Yep.
They probably all did things because this is what women do to each other. They all do shady stuff to make each other look bad and increase their pecking order. It is a genetic thing.
But what about the Barbie movie? I thought that brought everyone together.
Lies.
Finally, Kevin, we break her down.
These bitches don't want unity.
She's going after women now, not men. What has happened?
I love it. This is a great day. All right, we turn the tables. The truth is coming out. Let's keep it going here. Okay, well, I know that we all got some secrets and we'd love you to drop them on us. That's why what we do here at the KVJ Show is open up the old confessional. You can come right on in, sit down, have a couple cocktails, because you talk a lot more when you do. Get yourself all nice and loose. Talk to Father Kev.
Ooh, I'll have a cocktail. You pouring?
I figured, yeah. Could you imagine if we just put Virginia in the confessional with about 5 or 6 cocktails in her belly, what we'd hear?
Oh, I'm sitting on some great stories.
Especially if you even gave her the topic and go, okay, now go rant on this.
Yeah.
And she would just go off.
What I would see is she wouldn't stop. And then after a while, I'd be like, gosh, my knees are getting tired here. I'd have to probably walk out. You come back 20 minutes later, she'd and then...
I need a side podcast.
Yeah.
And then that bee said this.
Here's what happened here, Father Kev.
Yeah, I do need a side project.
Yeah.
Is it therapy?
Okay, let me see here. We've got some confessions rolling in here. In fact, even Thomas from West Palm Beach, he's got something he wants to confess here. Now, it says that you are divorced here, Thomas. Is that correct?
That is correct.
But you went to go visit your ex. And what went down and why did you go to visit the ex?
Okay, we have grandchildren together, so I went to visit the ex to give her some gifts because she was getting to go see the kids. I wasn't able to give the grandchildren the Christmas gifts. And I was with her, her mother, and her husband, who he doesn't still like me to this day. And they've been married for 20 years. Well, they've been together 20 years, only married 5 years.
Okay.
And so I went out to see her, the mother-in-law and everything, and it was fine. I mean, he was a little perturbed that I came out there. Whatever. They're still my family. We have children together. We'll always have a connection.
Mm-hmm.
So talking with her and everything was fine. And I left, and she called me up, and she's like, listen, I wanted to give you a hug. And I was like, well, that was a good thing you didn't, because your husband was probably looking out the window. 2, she said, you're looking very good and healthy. And I told her, well, I'm staying healthy and trying to do my best. So when I remarry you, I'm around for you forever. And I said, listen, I'm not trying to tell you to divorce your husband. So I don't know. Am I wrong for wanting to remarry my ex-wife that I'm still in love with?
Oh, this is juicy.
I love it. You're not wrong for your feelings, right? Am I correct in that?
You can't help your feelings, Kevin. You love who you love.
Yes. Now, the fact that she was sending you those texts, if I were her husband, you're right. And he's probably the way he is because he senses something and he feels what's going on. And for her to text that to you, I believe that's out of pocket. And that's sending you some messages that have you feeling the way that you do, Thomas, and that you're saying back to her that you want to remarry her. And now this dude is in the way. Now,
she needs to end her marriage before she starts to rekindle your flame. Both of y'all are going to send this man over the edge, and he might pick up a gun.
Because you don't want to be a homewrecker just because she's saying some flirty things or some nice things. It's good for the ego. I understand that. But keep in mind, she still is married to this guy. They're married with each other.
Absolutely. And Right, and like I told her, I said, listen, I am not asking you to divorce your husband. That would be totally on you, because if you divorced your husband to remarry me, in God's eyes, that is totally wrong, and it will not work.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh,
she needs to get her house in order and deal with whether she's staying with this man or not. And that decision needs to have nothing to do with you. She needs to get her house in order.
Just out of curiosity, how many guns does this guy own?
Absolutely none.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
I just think you got to be careful because they are married, and I understand old feelings will, come up. But you don't want to be a homewrecker either.
Is this the first time that you guys have dabbled
absolutely.
Is this the first time you guys have dabbled with this kind of language, Thomas? Or have you guys kind of been throwing out there that maybe one day there'll be a reconciliation, you'll get back to your ex as soon as her current husband's out of the way?
No, this is something that just rekindled in December.
Wow.
Yeah.
We would still communicate. We would talk about the kids and stuff like that. But as far as communicating like we're communicating now, no. And I think I'm the one who threw the freaking match on the gas when I said to her that, listen, I'm staying healthy, so when I remarry you.
Yeah, you did.
And she, she got a good jiggle out of it. And like I said, I'm listening. I'm not asking you to divorce your husband. That would have to be on you. I know you're not happy, and I know you didn't marry him for love because you told me that. So
I'm not telling you to divorce him. I'm just subconsciously planting things in your
Thomas,
head.
Thomas, I want to read this text to you, and I want to get your thought on this. This text that just came in says, Thomas, you're divorced for a reason. No good marriage ends in divorce. Those 20 years are blurring your judgment. Don't do it. What do you think about that comment?
No, I don't like it because we've always had a good relationship and communication. So
why did you break up?
Down a bad infidelity.
On your end or her end?
My end.
Interesting.
Okay.
And that's because, and the reason, there's never a really good reason why you were infidel with your wife.
Right,
okay?
right.
But I was, because I was a young man. I didn't have a father to, point me in the direction like, listen, this is how it goes now. You're married and so forth.
You made a big mistake.
And then I was a young man. Yeah, exactly. And I was a young man, and I made a big mistake, and I paid for it, and this is where I am now.
Yeah, okay. Well,
this is fascinating. It's an onion.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, onions make you cry.
Thomas, I would appreciate if you give us any updates if this story moves anywhere further, and I'd like to hear how it goes. And I know this is a very delicate situation, and I'm sure you'll handle it the right way, Thomas.
Oh, absolutely. I have 2 children with her, and I'm not going to have them hate me because, she divorced her husband, who is now, to come back and marry me. Yep. And like I said, I'm against her divorcing her husband just to come back with me. That would be a no.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, quite a confession, quite a story that we got here, an ongoing saga. I hope that we have a part 2, and I hope that things work out the way that they should, Thomas.
Well, I thank you guys. You all have a great day.
Okay.
Love you guys.
All right,
we love you too,
man. Best
Just
of luck.
Try to stay out of her marriage as much as possible because you don't want beef with him.
And definitely I would not throw out any flirty text or anything. I wouldn't entertain it. You're playing with fire. I know you guys have a past, but this is explosive.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Okay. Well, there we go. He kind of ate up all of our confession time, but I had to delve into that.
I was here for it.
I hear you. Yeah.
I mean, I want to be honest with people if they call in, but I think it's a terrible idea for him to get involved with any of this. I mean, he's letting nostalgia take over and possibly going to ruin other people's lives.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I'm sure there are a lot of stories out there that are very similar to Thomas that worked out where they got back together and it was absolutely great. You do have to really respect the current husband, though, and I just don't want anything to be done that's wrong by him.
Exactly.
So, we don't need to be doing that.
No.
Let her get her house in order before you send any flirty messages.
Yeah, I mean, the other perspective of it, somebody texted and said, 20 years changes a lot. People do change, and sometimes people find each other at the wrong time, like we just talked about earlier with the old string theory.
It happens.
But she's married, though.
Exactly. You're right, because right now is still not the right time.
No.
Right now is still not the right time. Well, I guess we can start off our makeup or breakup segment here by talking a little bit more about Thomas, who we just had with a KVJ confession where he confessed that he has got the feels for his ex-wife from 20 years ago. They got the kids together, went over to her parents' house. She's there with her current husband that she's been with for 15 years. He senses something, doesn't really seem to like Thomas too much, and then there was a flirty exchange after Thomas wound up leaving the house about, want to basically get back with you and missed a hug from you. And she reciprocated a bit and said some things that a married woman should not be saying as well. So there was a little bit on there. Now, some of the comments that people have, like Karen, trying to speak for his wife, and she said, or ex, he said, she will never fully trust you again. You cut her deep, and that cut never fully heals. And I am speaking from experience, says Karen. Okay. Now, another person texted and they said Thomas cheated before and is saying don't leave your husband. So is he going to cheat with her? I was trying to leave Thomas with the, hey, man, handle this thing on the up and up. And, you know, you can be there for the kids, but I would not do anything to sabotage that marriage. That's bad.
Stay out of it.
The problem was, though, and I don't know if you guys heard it, Thomas started to say, oh, yeah, absolutely. But then he did double talk and then explain, well, he's a bad husband and blah, blah, blah. And we belong together and we have kids together.
But that's not for you to say. That's for her to say and for her to decide. And she's got to sort all that out, but not for the whole reason that she's going to get back with you.
I think he heard us. I don't think he's listening to us.
Yeah.
It's hard because you're in it.
Yeah.
He is so in it, and he's blinded by these feelings and emotions, and it's stirrings of the past.
Mm-hmm.
He's filled with regret.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, he's the one that made the mistake, and now he's about to make another mistake by. I mean, how do we know that her second husband isn't a great guy? We're going on his opinion, the guy who's trying to,
I believe Thomas.
Oh, that's insane to me.
That's what she does.
And nothing. I mean, I'm not trying to bag on Thomas, but he brought it to the air, and that's my true opinion.
Well, you don't know this other guy.
You're right. This guy is terrible, Kevin. He stole crypto money. He's the worst.
Another text said, Thomas is lonely and is barking up a known tree. She should not leave her current husband for him. He hasn't changed. He gave excuses for his past behavior, and now he shot his shot to get an affair going. And I hope that's not what the shot is all about, because the one thing I am truly rooting for, Thomas, I trust in you. Just listen to your voice. You're not going to have an affair.
Don't have an affair, because then you make this messy.
Well, don't even hint towards it. Don't respond to the flirty text. Don't do any of that stuff.
You've already done too much.
You're putting yourself in a position where everyone's going to get burned. Trust me. You play with fire. Love is a gamble.
Okay. Let her figure out her house, her marriage, her life, and then you tell her, talk to me in a couple years after you get all that settled.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Cheaters need to feel bad. You should regret. If you cheated on somebody and you did them wrong, you should have a time of reflection.
But just remember what they always say. You lose them how you got them.
Yep.
Yeah, I think people can. I think if you're a cheater, you can change. I'm not one of those ones that say once a cheater, always a cheater. I think some people can really get better and not be that person. But I also think it's rare, and I think you got to really do the work and admit you're wrong and say you were a scumbucket. If you are cheating on somebody that they have no idea and they love you, you're a scumbucket for doing that.
Well, we do have some other makeup or breakup emails. How would you go in this email situation? It says, my friend had a one-night stand with my boyfriend years ago. It says, first of all, dating in your 30s is a struggle. Slim pickings out here. You can imagine how thrilled I've been meeting a nice, handsome, and successful guy also in his 30s. We both are divorced more than 2 years, no kids, and have been seeing each other for 3 months, and it's been wonderful. I finally brought him out to a group setting with friends and their significant others, and all seemed to go well until my one very good friend called me the next day and told me that when she was 20, so let's say 18 years ago, she had a one-night stand with my boyfriend. I was shocked, and he clearly didn't remember her at all, which she chalked up to the fact that she was a blonde back then. She specifically said I should not continue dating him anymore and that it would be weird for her. I immediately said no. She's been in a relationship with her fiance for 5 years. They slept together one drunken night 18 years ago, so why does it matter what's going on today with me and him? She said it would always be uncomfortable with him around in group settings, and she added that it was so good she even fantasizes about it still. She went as far to pull the, quote, girl code card on me. My friend definitely got around back in our early 20s. She called it her hoe phase. And we often run into guys she's hooked up with over the years, but never had this type of issue. I don't think I should have to break up with my boyfriend, and I actually do care about him. Yes, he is also great in bed. Am I violating this girl code, as she says? Should I break up with a great guy over this? Should I actually break up with my friend? Help! I trust whatever Virginia thinks. Oh, well, that went south.
What? Did she hear the last segment?
I think your girlfriend's a psycho.
The one that's mad about...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this was so long ago and it was only a hookup, like, what is she talking about?
What is she talking about?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, it's a small town. There's going to be some crossover.
I do know someone we can hook her up with, though. This guy named Thomas.
Thomas does need a distraction.
Exactly. I'm trying to play lovemaker here.
Matchmaker?
Matchmaker. That's what lovemaker.
Oh, I bet you do.
All of a sudden, I'm a pimp.
Brace yourself, honey face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say that if you break up with anybody, you break up with that friend. She's overstepping her bounds by a big way.
The friend is the problem, and you don't say something like that.
Nope. Another makeup or breakup email says, my girlfriend shared our sex video with her friend group. I found out my girlfriend shared a private sex video of us with 5 of her friends in a group chat. I feel violated and humiliated. When I confronted her, she said all of her friends do this and that it's totally normal. She made me feel like I was overreacting and being insecure, but I can't stop thinking about it. Isn't sharing something that intimate without consent a massive breach of trust, or am I just missing the point?
No, you have every right to be upset. Imagine you showing your friends a video of you and her doing the nasty.
I know a guy that did that.
Yeah.
And it is disgusting.
I'm sorry. I'm not one of them dudes like, yeah, go ahead and show me up. No, I would be so pissed off if someone did that. That is a violation of trust. I don't want people knowing what's going on in my bedroom. I'm not.
And I don't want to look at what's going on in your bedroom.
There's dudes there was a guy that lived by me in Denny's would always try to show us pictures of his naked wife. And we're like, dude, we don't want to see this. No. You're making us feel weird.
No.
And now we don't like you.
No, we would try to avoid him.
We will go the other way if we see you coming because you're weird.
That's exactly what would happen. We'd see him down. We would walk an extra 10 minutes to avoid this guy.
He probably wanted to see if you and Denny's would begin to swinging.
Oh, even to me, it's weird. And there is a type of person that's like that. I've ran into him before. Hey, look at these jugs. Yeah, they're mine. Oh, yeah, I love them.
Jay says, don't make a video if you don't want people to see it.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I do too. Because I think that within trusting couples, you should do that. And regardless of what it is, the fact that he tries to set a boundary with her and come back and she's not so apologetic, the fact that she's gaslighting him that this is normal and he's the one with the problem, that's why it's a breakup for me. Because if she was like, oh my gosh, you know what? You're right. I should have done that. I am so sorry. I would never do anything like that again. I would still even consider breaking up with her because she just doesn't have the sense. But yeah, this and the fact that she gaslighted me, gone.
Well, because if you trust the person you're with and you both get turned on by doing that and you guys have made an agreement, we don't show this to anybody, and then someone breaks that trust, that ain't cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you're coming down on the wrong person, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a big out.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, there's a Florida man that got arrested after deputies found him in a Chinese restaurant in Orlando with a shovel, shouting, "I had to destroy that restaurant." Huh. He believes that all Chinese restaurants are going to be releasing a new strain of COVID on July 6th.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
July 6th, huh?
Remind me not to order that COVID egg roll.
Yeah, right.
If I'm hungry, I'm still getting it.
I don't know if his tinfoil hat was on too tight or what was going on, but
did he even do any damage, or did he just walk in there with a shovel and scream?
I think he was just threatening. I don't know. Yeah, it said I had to destroy that restaurant. You would think maybe some damage was done. That's what I don't know yet.
If you're at the restaurant and he's nowhere near you, do you still continue to eat?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's time to go, kids. Get your stuff.
Yeah.
As soon as I see him walk in with the shovel, I'm collecting my belongings.
Yeah, unless he looks like he's part of the grounds crew. It's time to go, kids. 21-year-old man in Michigan has been charged with a felony after he kidnapped his cousin and forced him to drive to Florida at knife point.
Oh, my. Why?
It's cold. You been to Michigan this time of year?
Is it all about the weather?
I don't know. Look, I've been in Michigan in the winter. I've thought about it.
I mean, it's tough. It's tough driving without being held at knife point.
There's a 21-year-old man in New York who's facing charges after being accused of trying to kill his older sister with a crossbow because he wanted the house to be warmer.
That seems reasonable.
Again, temperature. I think it's messing with people.
What was the temperature she wanted to keep it on? Let's find that out first.
She wanted it colder. He wanted it warmer.
That really can start a war with,
Sure can.
with that house.
Yeah.
But a crossbow?
Yeah, it's an
I guess
interesting weapon of choice.
It was inches from killing her. He's lucky that it only got her in the face a little bit and missed hitting her. Like if he would have been a few inches over, he'd be up on murder charges.
It's weird how we use the word luck these days. The bow only hit part of her face, and she was lucky.
I think she was.
Yeah. Yeah, I assume that's going to be attempted murder charge.
It should be.
47-year-old guy in California got a DUI after he did whippets behind the wheel at 6 a.m. Tuesday morning.
Dude.
You know, honestly, I start every morning at 6 a.m. with whippets, too. What's the problem?
Allegedly, Corey Feldman loves whippets. Allegedly.
Really?
Because they just did that documentary, Corey Feldman versus the World.
Yeah.
And the angels were rolling over on Corey Feldman, and some of them were saying he loves doing his whippets.
Kind of like eats your brain cells, doesn't it?
Well, it kind of starts to make sense a little bit now.
Yeah. He is the way he is for a reason.
Ah, yes. Decisions by whippets. Well, our whippet driver here in California crashed into a brick wall. He then got trapped in the wreckage and then kept doing the whippets while being rescued.
In the wrecked car?
Yep. As they're cutting him out of the vehicle, he just crashed because of whippets. He's still doing whippets.
Dude, you got a problem.
I can't believe people still do whippets. I thought that was such a 1993
I know.
thing.
I thought it was something you did only in the 90s and in the French Quarter in New Orleans.
I'm weirded out that whippets has got some shine on it.
Spring Break 92. There's a wild fast food showdown in Texas that's blown up online after a viral video showed Whataburger workers fighting back against an alleged attacker using whatever they could grab.
Oh, my.
This is in Paris, Texas, where witnesses say a man dressed in black walked in and began attacking an employee, and then that's when the staff jumped into action.
I love it.
One worker smacked the man in the head with a wire fry basket.
This is very Waffle House of you, and congratulations. Get him, Whataburger.
That's why we need Whataburgers here.
Please tell me someone threw a frozen burger patty like a Chinese star and hit somebody in the head.
I wish they had. No, it's not included. So the wire fry basket knocked the dude to the ground. The manager then repeatedly swung a trash can to keep him away. And then you can hear the employees yelling for somebody to hit the panic button. Okay. The suspect eventually fled the restaurant. 911 was called. And then police later arrested 41-year-old Anthony William Newis, who faces charges including assault causing bodily injury and public intoxication.
Oh, he wasn't sober?
No.
Whoa, I'm watching the video on KVJ TV. One of the employees, it looked like a trash can.
Yep.
Hit him over the head. It looked like about 5 times. This is a hardcore match in wrestling.
It was.
Nice.
Yeah, it was impressive. Parents in Queens, New York are upset after a school assistant principal was accused of secretly working as a pimp.
Well, school work don't pay.
Principal pimp. The prosecutors say that he helped arrange paid sexual meetups for a woman, sometimes charging around $2,000 an hour. They say the side business went back years. And he's denying any wrongdoing and has been released on a $150,000 bond. The school system has reassigned him and barred him from the building while the case moves forward.
You said he was the principal?
He, I believe, is the assistant principal.
Not a great month for assistant principals and principals. They've been in the news a lot, it seems like.
They've been naughty.
Well, 2 vehicles plunged into a sinkhole that suddenly opened up at a busy South Central Omaha intersection on Tuesday afternoon. Surveillance footage captured the dramatic moment when pavement collapsed beneath a pickup truck and an SUV stopped at a red light, dropping both vehicles several feet into the hole. Neither driver suffered injuries in the incident. But what I thought was funny is there was a car behind him, and he just kind of calmly started backing up, being,
Ooh, I want no part of this.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Do you know if when it comes to sinkholes, are there symptoms of said structure that happen, or is it all of a sudden just you're chilling and you go into the earth?
Every sinkhole is different, but sometimes there will be cracks beforehand that are red flags, yes. But then sometimes, bam, out of nowhere, life over.
Do you know what these cracks sound like?
Crack.
Oh, crap, I'm done.
You can see them, too, sometimes.
Oh, man. I'm so afraid I'm sitting on a sinkhole.
Well, definitely don't build that tunnel you've been wanting to do.
The day after my operation, boom, right into the earth.
Full house. Yep. Yeah, they say this one was from a water main break.
Ah.
that had happened.
But I mean, when it comes to sinkholes, it could just be on a regular flat piece of land, right? And you don't even know why.
Right.
It's happened where it's just Mother Nature. That's the scariest ones. There's no water main break. There's no plumbing under there. It's not that a human did it. It's just Mother Nature saying, it's time.
And not all sinkholes are created equal. Some go way down.
Some go way down.
I don't want to be with the magma.
I've heard of ones that like eat a whole house. And you're like, where'd the house go? Oh, sinkhole.
You also watch a lot of TikTok, and a lot of it's fake.
Right.
So
I feel like AI would have a lot of fun with sinkhole eats house and making a fake video.
Oh, you could easily do that.
Oh, you could so easy.
Did you know that United Airlines had this feature where you could listen to the conversations happening in the cockpit with the control tower?
I didn't, but I saw the story. It's called Channel 9.
Yeah. And they're reporting that, they did hear a few choice curse words that was going on. But, they said, it happens.
Well, I mean, if you're flying a plane and a pigeon flies by you and you drop an F-bomb, I'm going to give you some grace.
Yeah. They say it's typically up to the pilots whether or not to enable it, but it is there. Channel 9, if you're flying United, the pilots can choose to turn it on and you can listen to their correspondence with the tower.
Something tells me they're going to turn it off moving forward.
If we were pilots, we would turn it off. I can tell you that.
Oh, my goodness.
Got to turn it off.
Oh, man, the lawsuits. Wow.
Turn it off.
Wow.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
I gotta tell you, the body is very fascinating. It does really interesting things, and I always love hearing these little ingrained biological functions and the reason why we do it. And the whole point here is whether or not it's normal to find your own farts less offensive than you find someone else's. And would you agree that you are more skeeved out if you smell someone else's toot rather than smelling your own?
100%.
Yeah, I would say that a lot of us would probably say that. I think that's a normal biological function. And they say that there's a couple reasons for why this is the case. One, your brain gets used to your own body odors over time. Because they say humans have evolved to be wary of unfamiliar bad smells because they could signal germs or disease. That's why the caca does not smell good to you, because you're not supposed to eat it. And if it did smell halfway good, you'd be like, can't be that bad, right? That's why it smells putrid to you.
It's protecting you.
It is. It's a biological function. So your brain reacts more strongly to someone else's gas than your own. They say, too, another factor is something called habituation. Basically, your brain tunes out smells and encounters all the time so you don't get overwhelmed by constant sensory input.
Huh.
Which is kind of interesting that we even have a stop guard in our brains about constant sensory input. And it can do that when it deals with farts, but it can't do it when it deals with our social media. And you think about that, I wonder if we're overriding our own brain's natural defenses to sensory overload by what we're doing, and that's why you're seeing so many brains melting down and fragmenting because of what's going on with how we've introduced digital to it.
I think you're right, and I think, to your point, we fight through that and continue to scroll and watch, and we're not supposed to, but it's kind of like when you're tired and you should go to sleep, but you fight through that tiredness to stay up and watch something. You should go to sleep, but you're fighting through it, and I think that's what we're doing with social media.
There you go.
Very good point,
Well, I found it fascinating, but I apologize. I know farts are horribly offensive to so many people, so
you actually
I do apologize for that.
You made it sound smart.
Well, that was just it. I'm fascinated by that kind of stuff.
Smart fart.
I know, very offensive to many, so I do apologize for the offensive content.
Oh, I think it's only like 20% that's offended. Okay. I'll take those numbers any day.
All right, Bird, you get the floor. What you got on your mind today?
Well, I've been doing a lot of work at my house trying to hip-proof it. So I'm not banging into things because I'm clumsy by nature anyway, with or without a drink in my system. No drinking for me for at least 30 days. So I'm going to be, stone cold sober-ish. And my friends have been helping me. My girlfriend's been helping me. And my friend left my back door open trying to get something out. And I didn't realize the back door was open. So I closed it. It probably was open maybe 15 minutes. Didn't realize that. My friends leave. I'm all by myself, just chilling. Something darts right by me from my laundry room. I go, what the hell was that?
A squirrel?
It was my neighbor's cat.
Oh, no.
My neighbor's cat ran into my house. I did not know it. It went into my laundry room. Then when I was alone, it darted around my house. I'm like, what is it? I thought I was getting murdered again.
What did the cat do?
I had to get the cat out of my house.
Oh my gosh.
And that was not an easy task, by the way. By myself, limping around like Yoda. And the sick thing is, the whole time I'm thinking, where's my phone at? So I can videotape this calamity to put on social media. And I said, Jason, just get the cat out of your house. Just get the cat out of your house and don't worry about social media. But yeah, if you don't know there's an animal in your house and then all of a sudden it darts by you, it will scare the living hell out of you.
That's horrifying.
Because I couldn't tell what it was at first. I go, is that the largest rat ever?
Or is it the ghost?
Is it a ghost? Is it a man dressed like a cat? And kids are dressing like cats all the time these days.
You just never know.
It took me a good 2 minutes to go, oh yeah, my neighbor's cat. Let me get this thing out of here.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I put up an Insta story yesterday because I was all insulted. I had received a piece of mail from the AARP organization, American Association of Retired Persons.
Okay.
And I was like, I just found out on the radio I'm 52. I'm not 65. I'm not ready to retire. So why are you sending me this? It's insulting. And then my girlfriend sent me a DM and she's like, hold up. She's like, you need to join AARP because there are so many member benefits and discounts. She said her cell phone bill went from being $100 a month to $30 a month because of her AARP benefits. And I was like, what? Also, she said, go look it up. There are so many discounts that they give when you have an AARP membership, like health care, home insurance, car insurance, vision exams, eyewear, dining out, tech. You can buy things online and get discounts, stuff that you're already buying. There's like a bunch. And then I looked into it. The AARP membership for 5 years is just $11 annually. Plus, you can get a second membership for free when you sign up by March 18th.
How old do you have to be?
You can be any age over 45.
Actually, you can be 18 or older.
What?
Yeah. You can jump in at 18 or older into it's the American Association of Retired People, and you can be 19 years old in the AARP. Crazy, right?
That's crazy.
Do you have to be retired to get it, or can you still work and get it?
I guess they don't know if you're retired or not.
Yeah, they say individuals 50 years or older are eligible for full AARP membership. People under 50 can also join AARP and enjoy most benefits except for those restricted by age or legal contracts. Membership is open to anyone 18 years or older, regardless of age.
Do they have anything about, food discounts, Grandma?
Yes. Outback Steakhouse, Bonefish Grill, Carrabba's, Denny's. There's so many national chains that give a big AARP member discount.
Oh, wow. They give a discount on the food from Denny's? That sounds great.
Walmart?
I mean, if you're old, you just end up at Walmart. It happens. You wake up and you're in Walmart.
They roll back them prices.
That's why old people love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm just telling you, don't be like me. I was so judgy and insulting, and I was like, ugh, AARP. And my girlfriend set me straight.
You want to get in this together?
I need to rescind my judgy and rudeness. I was wrong.
Do you want to do it together?
I would love to.
Will you do my paperwork?
Sure.
All right, I'm in.
Can we use your debit card?
That's fine. Well, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you how you can test the quality of your carbohydrates. If you care. You've ever heard about the mass-produced foods and all that kind of stuff? It's just not good for you.
Processed.
They do talk about simple carbohydrates, and they say be careful demonizing carbs because they're not all created the same. Carbs are necessary. It fuels the body. You should be having carbohydrates. There are a lot of foods that you wouldn't even expect do have carbohydrates, but there are a lot of junky ones. That's what's giving carbohydrates a bad name.
But I thought we wanted to be in ketosis. Keto Kev.
Nah, I'm not Keto Kev anymore, Virginia. I eat carbs.
How do we get
it's an alter ego from the past.
That's it, yeah.
The one person from the past I want is Cheeto Kev. Come back to us, Fat Kev.
That was the Fat Kev era.
Yes.
Yeah, loved it then.
He's dead.
I guess apparently there is a way that you can test your carbs to see if they are quality or not. And you've heard about all the ultra-processed foods that are out there and how bad they can be for you. Virginia, it seems like it's something that you are sensitive to.
Yes, I don't want to eat any crap.
Well, there's this doctor from Tufts University's Food is Medicine Institute. What an interesting name for an organization.
If you eat food as medicine, then you won't need to have medicine later.
That's what they're saying, Virginia. And he says, if you want to test your carbohydrates to see if they're ultra-processed, what you do is you take something like bread or crackers that would be an obvious carbohydrate, and you drop it in
cheese sauce.
Then dip it and eat it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, warm queso? Yes, Daddy.
You take that bread or cracker, you put it in a glass of water, and then you wait 3 to 4 hours and then take a look at it. They say if the food stays intact, that means that the plant's cell wall is still protecting the carbohydrates inside. That would be good. So the food will digest more slowly, preventing blood sugar spikes, which is what you don't want. You don't want that cortisol to, go in there, and it does all this kind of stuff, tells your body to store fat and whatnot. However, if it dissolves like a sponge, it indicates that the manufacturing process has stripped away that barrier, and your body will rapidly convert that food into sugar. They say the test basically previews what happens in your stomach. So if you want to test out if that bread you got or the crackers you got or something like that, just drop in water, come back 4 hours later and see what it looks like. Is it intact or is it just cloudy and bad?
I like the idea of trying out different breads. That's fun. That's a fun part of the experiment.
There you go.
He will be your guinea pig. What carbs do you need him to eat? He's volunteering to eat them all.
Yeah, I mean, I will be the lab rat.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't think you have to eat them in this experiment.
Oh, no, he wants to eat them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think we should add that.
Don't take that out of the equation.
Yeah.
That's the only part he's in for.
Now, Mr. Carb King over here has got a new recipe, which is what he loves doing the most, like the pierogi pizza that you're carb on carb. This is kind of in the same cookbook. It could be the carb on carb because this is Masheroni and cheese.
It was accidentally kind of made from my girlfriend, Honeyface. She loves to cook, and she's a really good cook. And we like to do it together. She's taught me a lot. And I do enjoy cooking. I think it's fun, but it's macaroni and cheese mixed with mashed potatoes, and you can throw in other little ingredients in there. It's kind of like it's a better version of the KFC bowl, really. Oh. But it's when mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese, they explode when they hit each other in a bowl. How do you like them?
I don't hate it.
How do you like them potatoes?
I mean, if I'm looking to take like a 3-hour nap,
right?
And
give me a bowl of that.
If you're looking to not,
if I want to have zero productivity for the rest of the day,
if you want to sleep a lot and not poop,
be a bad parent, ignore my kids,
possible stomach cramps.
I mean, your seventh bite, you are in a coma. But
let me guess, lots of butter too.
So much butter to a point where you are concerned about your blood work.
I need you to do butter.
I will bring some in. I don't know if the Diet Pansy will have some.
Kevin will have one bite.
He'll do like a little,
like a half a bite,
like a bit, just a little.
You're the lab rat, but Kevin will come at it like a little mouse.
Yeah,
he'll eat half a bite.
Yep.
But what you can do is you can take the masheroni and cheese.
It's not easy to say.
It is easy to say. It is. I'm telling you.
You just tripped on it.
I trip on every word. So masheroni and cheese.
It's kind of like the Jbird.
The Jbird flows off the tongue now.
No, it does not.
Okay, ask me what I want. What I want to eat.
What do you want to eat?
I'll take a Jbird and a order of masheroni and cheese. Nailed it.
Say it 3 times.
Jbird. It's good. It can also be used as a spread.
All right.
Okay. There you go.
Can I put it on the Jbird?
You could. Oh. Yes.
People are wanting to know how high were you when you came up with this recipe.
I'm only going to speak for myself, and I was,
very.
I wouldn't say I was low to the ground, Kevin.
Okay, all right. We have been doing this show together for a very long time, but the big question is who knows each other better? Do I know Virginia better than Jbird knows Denny's.
Funny enough, the person I know the least on the show is me.
Damn, that got deep. Let me tell you all about you.
Nah, Virginia knows. Okay, we're going to need to have Virginia and Denny's with the ability to write down some answers here. We're going to be testing that. Just make sure you got a pen and paper.
Got it.
Before we begin this little experiment here. Okay, the question for us, Jbird, is has your partner given or received the middle finger this last month? Given or received the middle finger? I'm going to say that Virginia has not, though I know that she has done it before. I don't think that she has in the last month because I think we would have heard about it, and I don't remember a middle finger story. Am I correct, Virginia?
You are correct.
Okay,
Wow.
yeah. I know. You probably realize you need to flip somebody off on the way home because it's been too long.
I mean, the quota is not getting met.
Yeah, I didn't want to call you out so publicly, but yes, you've not been doing your job for...
I'll get to work.
Okay, yes. On the way home, please. I'm sure there's one person you can...
I have this self-driving car now, and on the interstate, it drives for me, and so it's a way better driver than me. I am pissing off way less people these days.
Yeah, when Virginia does give me a ride home, I finally feel safe.
It's got to be a great feeling, huh?
He gets in the back seat, just like I'm an Uber.
It's really quite lovely. It's really a lovely experience.
Okay. Jbird, what about Denny's? Has he happened to flip anybody off or been flipped off in the last month?
No, he's been yelled at by strangers and coworkers, but no one's flipped him off.
Okay, Denny's?
That's correct.
Okay, all right.
I've seen him
no flipping off here.
He didn't flip or get flipped.
I've seen him get yelled at by a stranger. It was awful/awesome.
You're like, it's like kicking a kitten.
Well, I know we were going to laugh about it after.
Okay, for Virginia and Denny's, has either one of them ever thrown a drink on somebody or had a drink thrown on them by somebody?
In your entire life?
Yep. This goes for any time. What do you think about Denny's, Jbird?
Oh, absolutely. He's also been pistol whipped, too. So, yeah,
it's true.
Gosh. Yeah, definitely a drink has been thrown.
That's horrifying.
Oh, yeah, I think every bad thing's happened. Yeah.
Yeah, and I will... Outside of doing the slap shot here on the show.
Yeah, this is in the real world.
In the wild.
In the wild. Yeah, he's definitely had a drink thrown on him.
Is that true?
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely. Okay, all right.
And he's been pistol whipped.
Well, the drink was weird. I was at a bar once with an ex-girlfriend, and she was really mad at me. And so she went up to a random dude. You know, they used to have those hot dog sellers, vendors right outside of clubs and stuff. So
yes.
you get drunk hot dogs.
I love a drunk hot dog.
So she was up there, and she's like trying to make me mad, I guess, by flirting with the guy that's in line. And he's like, bro, I don't want any part of this or whatever. And this big dispute happens, and the guy ends up starting yelling at me. He throws hot dogs at me right off the vendor's, like, out of the thing.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Wow.
But yeah, then he splashed a drink and I dodged it and it got the person behind me. It turned into a brawl. I definitely got hit with the hot dog though. Because I didn't expect that to happen.
Nobody does.
No, you never see a hot dog coming, Denny. It's not your fault.
I'm going to say yes, Virginia has thrown a drink on somebody before.
Yes, I've definitely thrown a drink. And taken one, too. I've had it thrown at me.
We know you're not some sweet angel that's never had a drink thrown back at you.
Who was it that threw a drink at you?
Oh, which time?
Oh, okay. All right. Multiples.
I've had one drink thrown at me before, and it was dramatic, and it was very uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not a fun experience.
When you laugh at people as they're mad, then sometimes you can escalate a situation.
Okay, has Virginia or Denny's ever sold anything online, like on a Facebook marketplace, something like that? It can be any of the platforms where you'd sell your own stuff to somebody else. Has that ever happened? I am going to say with Virginia, I'm going to say no. Have you?
I have.
You have? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I thought you would not trust that and it would be unsafe.
Well, I usually have Rocco or Magnolia do most of the legwork.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I have.
So put the kids in harm's way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I bought my tricycle on Facebook Marketplace, I brought the entire snack pack with me because it was shady and weird. Denny's was there.
It was good that you had people with you.
Thanks for ruining the game.
Wait, no, it's about Denny's.
Yeah.
So step off.
Yeah. She's trying to put you in that spin zone. Bro.
Yeah, I know. Don't
That's all
let
she does.
Yep.
So what about Denny's? Because that's what the question is about. Has he ever sold anything online?
And his entire career as a human, he's savvy. I'm going to say yes.
Have you?
It's true. I'm a musician. We sell stuff all the time. You end up selling all your musical equipment at some point.
First thing it sells your soul.
Damn.
So am I the only one that's not sold anything online then?
I think so.
I don't think that's your world.
No, it's not.
It's too, you got to be really kind of involved in it a little bit.
You got to also be ready for the transaction and however it can go sideways because people are slippery.
I know. I was so shocked when I bought a tricycle in a liquor store parking lot. Things were weird. I can't believe it didn't go just normal.
And do you still have that adult tricycle?
I do.
You do? Okay, where is it?
It's out. It's in my backyard right now. If I don't want to go steal it, gates open.
But the cameras are on.
Yes, I guess.
Some of them.
But we're still, I just got the quote of the new camera. We're not getting new cameras yet.
Okay, so here's where the writing part comes in. Need Virginia and Denny's to write down the last 5 presidents of the United States.
Oh, you got
the last 5. Okay, so this is the test here as they're doing it. Jbird right now, as they write it down, can Denny's get it correct? Will his answer be right?
He should.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm just thinking. Go to Denny's first.
Yeah, I was going to say go to Virginia first. All right.
Okay.
Just go back in time.
I'm trying.
Okay, so you're saying that Denny's can.
I believe in him.
I got 5 written down, whether it's correct or not.
Okay. I am going to believe that Virginia can as well. So I'm going to say yes. Okay, you have all the answers written down?
Yes, sir, I think.
Denny's, you're done?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Virginia, why don't you give us the last 5 U.S. presidents?
Do you want me to start with now or start with then?
Let's go with the very last one, then we'll go 5 back from that. So go with the person who was president last.
Okay, now is Trump. Then before that, it's Biden.
Yeah, there's one.
Then it's Trump again. Then it's Obama. And then it's Bushy 2.
Okay. And then you owe me one more. Because I said we're going to start with the last president.
I know, I did the same thing Virginia did.
Yeah, you're really ruining Kevin's game.
I had to write another one down real quick just because I did the same thing.
Sorry, just write one more down. So who is before old Bushy the second?
Oh, before Bushy 2. Is it Bushy 1?
And you hear, people that talk politics all the time, they always call him Bushy 2.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
You knew who the hell I was talking about, didn't you?
I did.
The entertaining Bushy.
Who was right before him?
Was it Bushy 1? Or was there a middle in between the bushes?
I think there was a one in between the bushes.
Damn it, Denny's.
Okay.
But hey, I mean,
so Virginia, I think, is a no. Okay.
Yeah, how do you not know this? You got the... I don't know why
I think it goes Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Republican, Democrat. So who the hell was the Democrat?
You Republicrat. I knew it.
Okay. All right, Virginia's a no. I'm going to take an L on that one. Denny's.
I had a lot of the same that she had. So I had Biden, then I had George W., Obama, Clinton, and George Sr.
Okay, so you had Biden, then you went, who was before Biden?
It was, so I didn't say Trump again.
Oh, okay.
Because originally I did what Virginia did. I had Trump original.
Gotcha,
Because he got reelected. I didn't know if we were.
You got Obama?
I got Obama. I got Clinton, George W., George Sr.
Yep. Okay. That's going to be correct. Jbird's good. All right, got all 5.
I forgot about Clinton.
Yeah.
Clinton was the one.
He was so entertaining. How can I forget about him?
I don't know. I don't remember too much about his presidency. Did something happen?
Okay, and the final one here, trying to find out if I know Virginia better than Jbird knows Denny's and know the show. Name 3 Ryan Seacrest jobs that he has had. And it doesn't even have to be current. You just have to write down 3 jobs that he has had. He's had so many. Okay, Jbird, what do you think? Can Denny's name 3 jobs, 3 separate jobs that Ryan Seacrest has had?
Absolutely. He's a huge Seacrest head.
Okay, saying yes. I'm going to say Virginia can as well. She's got 3 Seacrest jobs. Okay, Denny's, what 3 did you write down?
I went, he had a radio job, American Idol, and I put The Price is Right.
Okay. All right, that is a no.
The price is wrong.
The price is wrong.
Jbird misses his first one.
Didn't he just start hosting some show?
He did.
Yeah, it's not Price is Right. Okay, Virginia, what did you write down?
I got the radio like Big D.
Yeah.
American Idol.
Yeah.
And Wheel of Fortune.
I know Virginia had that.
It's a waffle.
Okay, Jbird and Denny's. You got 4, we got 3. You take the win at the end.
We love each other more.
Damn it.
You guys don't even know each other.
We'll get you next time.
Yeah, okay. Crazy. Could there be any truth to this? Do you think men actually size up parking spots differently from the way that women do? Have you ever observed how your husband parks and then think about how he approaches a parking spot compared to you? Now, I will tell you, I think that I've adapted a lot of my wife's tendencies simply because I don't know why she is so adamant about getting a certain spot. And
she likes to be up close.
Yeah, she likes to be up close, but then she also wants to have one side of the car covered. So she is always going to choose for you to pick that one spot where you can have one side covered by, you know how sometimes you have a tree or something like that. So she doesn't like both sides exposed for dinging. So I know if there's a spot that has one side you can cover up, I have to go on that spot or it's like, it'll be an unnecessary. No. It's like, all right, okay.
Wrong spot, idiot.
Yeah, I have to get the right spot.
And that's always alarming if you're driving and someone all of a sudden just hey, you can park over there. You get scared.
Yeah, she'll be like, there. And then my wheel is all over the place. And people are like, is this guy hammered? And it's like, no, my wife is just pointing at all these. And she'll do it last second. Like, you'll be right, but go there. And you're like,
a last second outburst can really startle a driver.
I hit Panda with those all the time. And he gets so mad.
Because you're just like, can I just put the vehicle someplace safe?
Well, because
I'll tell him, you got to turn left as we're passing the street.
Right.
He's supposed to turn on.
Well, especially if you're like, you got to turn right here. You think you're driving into a gas tank.
So what do you think about this statement, this dude on TikTok talking about the approach men take when they park and how it's different from how women do the same?
Women say just park anywhere, but men don't just look for a parking spot. We're looking for strategic positioning. We're running projections, distance to entry, cart return proximity, door ding exposure, exit flow, all of that. So what you're very fairly seeing as empty space, we're seeing as risk assessment. That's why we almost always back in. It's not because we're trying to be cool. I'm fully aware I peaked in high school. It's because we believe in a clean exit. Future us is tired. Future us is managing kids and groceries. Future us doesn't want to back up into a sea of other cars to try to get out. So we'll do it now. That's not overthinking. That's preparedness.
Okay. Now, to me, I think that's a strategy that either gender can take. And I don't believe it is exclusive because if that's the case, I think my wife parks like a man then because a lot of those things I think she does. And we do. Do you think that men approach parking differently than women, Virginia?
I am squirrely, so I approach every lot differently.
Okay.
I approach every situation differently. I assess the parking lot and the danger. If I'm by myself or if I'm with him, it's different.
I also think we need to do more rants sitting in our car like they do on TikTok.
Always. They're always in the car. Always in the car.
Either they're doing a food tasting. It's always a hot
always
girl.
In the car.
Oh my gosh, this chicken tender is so chickeny.
If I do need to do that, I need to make sure I park in the shade.
It's true.
Because I get hot quick.
Yep.
But you got to, if you do the TikTok rant, you got to make sure you talk like this. Use your hands a lot and really make sure you announce and pronounce every single word. TikTok style.
Yeah.
But it's got to be kind of about nothing.
Where he talked about backing into spots, I've seen that people are doing that more often, and it's part of the body hack stuff that people are into, thinking about how to maximize their, capacity. And so it's all about the now you versus the future you. And more people are now trying to think about how to make their life easier in the future. So they take on the tough challenges now because that's part of what the biohacking stuff is all about. Get the tough stuff out of the way early. So when you back into park, you're making it easier on future you because the current you just took on the bigger challenge.
But you always have to assess the situation too. Because if you're holding up traffic so you can back in and you're taking twice as long to get in your spot, you're kind of a dude. douche.
Well, what they're arguing is you'll take the same amount of time when you're backing out because you still have to then look for the cars and it can be more dangerous. So either way, you're going to be taking time from people who are trying to park. So do you want to take it now or later?
You don't know what the traffic conditions are going to be with future you. If in the present you is holding up traffic, everybody around you is calling you a douche for having to back in.
Part of the gamble.
The present me is always fighting with the past in me. I'm not even thinking about the future.
I can never see you backing into a spot.
I'm so uncool. If I try to back in anything, especially if there's eyeballs watching me, I blow it. You would think I have all this cocaine in my car. It's just I don't do well.
He hits everything.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay if I don't back in my car cool.
Well, 83% of people think that men do have a different approach to parking than women do. 83%. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Okay. So what is your approach? Is it different than what he said, Virginia, when it comes to parking?
I'm moody. I have to assess every situation differently. Every parking lot is different.
Yeah.
And then it's on me, too. Sometimes I feel like walking and I park in the back. Sometimes I'm in a hurry. I park in the front. Like,
okay.
I'm inconsistent. Good luck trying to figure me out. I can't figure me out.
I've been saying that for a while.
And plus, the enemy also resides in the parking lot. Men.
Yeah,
9 out of 10 men.
Probably more.
What about you, Bird? Do you have a parking strategy?
I like to park away from everything. That's when I get my exercise in. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to walk my fat ass to the Panera so I can eat that mac and cheese.
With my bum hip.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'd limp for a good 8 minutes.
The guy who needs a hip replacement, park as far away as you can.
I never said I did it right.
Well, we've got a lot of Jeffrey Epstein stuff that is kind of broken today, including Bill Gates talking a little bit more about his misgivings. He's kind of come out clean about that.
Yeah, I saw that one interview with him, and you could tell he was kind of caught off guard a little bit.
Yes.
Like, I really do regret having dinner with him 11,000 times.
Yeah, but he made another, revelation about some of his misgivings that he had had.
Oh, that means the heat's turning up. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't believe any of these cats.
Yep. Another person has lost their position because of their associations with Epstein, so we'll get you caught up with all that kind of good stuff.
Oh, they lost their job. They should be arrested.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure exactly how far they went with their connections to him, but the dominoes are falling slowly.
Keep that spirit for the podcast. I like it. Very fiery.
I'm keeping this spirit for life.
Yeah, we know.
All right, Bird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Not every shadow is a threat. Sometimes it is just your mind standing in front of the light.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.